automatically move me. 1 second.
Oh, because of the toggles? Yup.
I forgot that that's a thing. Well, hello! We have the amazing Serene Rivety right here.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here. Oh my gosh.
Hi, everyone. I'm on Otaku Bookworm Stream.
Woo! You look so, like, in place with my background. You look like you belong here.
Aw, thank you. I love your stream setup.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 of us.
Surprise.
Okay, so today we're gonna do a little interview. So we may, just depending on the conversation, we may not check chat at all or
Okay.
any. I mean, this is a relaxed stream. I'm totally okay with looking at chat, but I'm just meaning in the context of we might be talking together and we might not check chat as frequently.
There will be some yapping afoot.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's just relaxed kind of stream. We're just gonna have some pretty non-serious questions. Serene saw the questions beforehand, and so she knows what I mean. Like,
I'm a little prepared. I took a glance. I didn't want. I just didn't want to be too caught off guard. I didn't want it to be like.
Yeah, I didn't want you to be too off guard because I know, like, if it's just good to know the questions beforehand. So let's start with the first question. What's your name and what do you do on your platform? Or what platforms are you on?
Yeah, of course. Oh, hello everyone. My name is Sarah Ruby. I'm the frog from the Magical Blog, and I draw. I play video games badly, and I just like to yap with my community and just make and work on fun projects. Like literally, I'm just known for just working nonstop. I stream on Twitch, but you never know what the future holds. And I'm on all the basic social medias. I like posting memes and art and making videos. So
I mean, memes is a good one. God.
yeah.
God, I wish I had like the mindset to make more memes, but like I like to enjoy them as a pastime for sure.
Nah, they hit me like in the middle of the night like an angry god, and so I just wake up and I'm like, frog meme.
You get like instead of getting fortune telling, instead you're like, I've been hit with the meme capability I must make.
The muses, they're yelling at me.
The muses. Okay. So actual first question, what's your go-to dance song?
My go-to dance song. Actually, my go-to dance song is more of a sleeper agent sort of situation.
Oh, really?
Where when I hear it, it's just like the muscle memory takes over. Lucifer by Shiny.
Oh, I haven't heard that before.
If I haven't added it to the K-pop playlist I sent you, I'll definitely have to add it.
I don't think I got it. Yeah. But that K-pop playlist, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You make me blush. Ah.
I literally like I made a separate playlist because at some point I was just like, I just want to listen to K-pop songs and like a little bit like just a little bit outside of what K-pop is, but like mostly like in that variety. And so I was like, I need just to make one of just that. And like it's popping. It's got 30 songs in it, you know. It's not very long, but you know, it's still a decent amount.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you liked them. Like there's definitely a K-pop song called Lucifer by Shiny.
Okay.
And there's a choreography part that I spent so much time learning that anytime I hear that part of the song play, it's like muscle memory. And I'll just start doing it. And it's embarrassing, but also like cringe but free, you know?
Okay. I'll listen to this later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro, I don't know how much like how much time you must have spent learning that dance, cuz like I've seen K-pop dances. They're not for the faint of heart. They look like insane. Like I'm like I could never do that because my brain is not meant for choreography. It's just not.
Yeah, no, I did exactly, yes. You get it.
I was in choir and like we were required to do like choreography for like certain shows that we did. And I
Mm.
was always in the back and I was always thankful that I was in the back because I was always messing up my choreography back there.
That is such a
I was
mood.
like, they can't see me though. They can't see me. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't count, it doesn't count, it's
It doesn't
fine.
count. It doesn't count. They can't see me, so it's fine.
Oh my gosh, so you get it, you get it. No, but yeah, it was, it's probably 7 years and some change of just, like, learning that one part of the song, just because I wanted to. It was just more like,
Uh-huh.
just
Yeah.
doing it over and over.
I mean, if you love something enough, you're like, "Oh, I really wanna know how they do that so I can be
Mhm,
cool." Like, the amount of
exactly.
people that I see are cool, like, whenever they play a K-pop song and then all of a sudden they just start dancing, like, the actual
Mm.
choreography, I'm like,
Oh,
I've seen
wait, I have a
so many of
second one.
those. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Second one, I for sure I put it in your playlist, Queen
Okay.
Card by G
Oh
Idol.
my gosh, I love Queen
Yeah!
Card! Oh my
Yeah!
gosh, I love Queen Card! I've been enjoying it so much. That's, like, one of my
Mhm.
favorites. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Yay! Yeah, I know the dance for that one.
Oh, you do?
The
Wow.
"I'm a Queen Card"
I'm
part.
a queen god. I'm a queen god. I'm a
Yeah,
queen
exactly.
god.
Yeah, that part. That's the part I know. Like, muscle memory, like, blah, 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 blah.
How does it usually go?
Oh, it's harder to explain choreography than it is to do it. Uh,
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah,
I don't
but,
think I've seen
I
them do it because I only listen on Spotify, but
yeah. It's like one of the only parts in the actual music video where you get to see the choreography, but then I watch them do the whole performance. But
and
yeah.
it was just also like very complicated
No,
and
very
listening.
easy.
Oh, really?
Very easy, very fun, like, very repetitive motions.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you after this.
Oh, that would be nice.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Next question.
Next
What's
question.
the worst book you've ever read? Have you like period.
Worst book. Okay. Worst book. I'm gonna go based off of vibes immediately because
Mhm.
I'll enjoy a book to a certain extent or I'll
Mhm,
just
mhm, mhm,
not vibe with it. But in
mhm.
terms of like having a like gut reaction, this is a deep cut for all my old heads out there. But it was a small children's book called No David No.
Oh!
And oh, you're laughing. You're laughing. Wait. I just didn't like it. I hated him. I hated No David No. It's because he was such a little crap. He was such a little stinker. And he
He is a shithead. Bro who goes like like running in the middle of the street naked, butt
butt naked,
naked.
yes! Butt naked. He's such a hater, bro. He didn't listen to nobody.
You know, out of all the books that I was expecting for you to pull out, that was not one of them.
Oh my gosh. No, literally. When I read that question, it's the first thing that immediately popped in my because I hated him. He was such a misbehaving kid. He was such a little shit. And then you run out butt naked in the street. What's wrong with you?
um, I feel like there's a lot of books that like just center around someone who's just not behaving at all. Like that's
Yeah.
like the whole personality of that person is just like I'm gonna be a little shithead. I don't know. Did you ever like watch or like read the picture book Eloise?
Eloise. I don't know. Let me look it up. Eloise.
So it was like a Disney movie back in the day, like back in the early 2000s.
Mm.
And literally, that was also her whole shtick was just she was kind of a menace. She lived in a hotel and she was a fucking menace.
Wait.
A menace to
I looked it
society.
up. I've never read this before, but I've seen this cover.
Yeah, it
Like
was one
the
of my
Disney
favorite
one.
books, which is like actually kind of crazy, all things considered.
Whoa!
I was like, how do I, as a child, become a menace?
Like
Paint,
Dennis even.
yeah, like Dennis. Paint the walls, write all over the walls. That was me for sure. Mm-hmm.
You were really? That was you?
No, I was no.
Oh, okay,
But you
okay.
know what I have
It was
done
escapism.
actually?
Mm.
Genuinely, it's really embarrassing. I have actually I accidentally like kicked a hole in a wall before.
I can't relate to you. I can't relate to you.
Bro, that was like the only time I've ever done it. I do not recommend. My parents were
I
like
wouldn't
afterwards they're like, Okay, otaku, you have to patch it up now. You made the hole, you gotta patch it up.
How old
Patching
were
up a
you?
wall. I was in high school. I was pretty old.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you were like, okay. Was it an accident at least?
Yeah, it was like it wasn't like I was intending to make a hole in the wall. It just happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like looking it up now. I'm just like looking up all this like tomfoolery. Dang. Gosh.
Like
Old
she
books.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, you go. You go.
No, you go. Hey.
Yeah, she was a menace. She was terrible. Terrible.
Wow.
And yet I still idolize her. Like not actually, but like
Mm-mm.
nostalgia glasses, you know? I'm like, "Oh, I used to really love this," but going back if you look at it, you're like, "Damn. She drove them crazy. Crazy."
Yeah. That like not to the same degree, but do you remember Dunstan Checks In?
Mm-mm. What is
It,
that?
it, oh,
Done?
Dunstan Checks In is a movie with a monkey in it, and he's at a hotel.
Oh,
Dunstan Checks In.
this seems like exactly the same kind of thing. I think I've seen clips of this because this like it looks familiar, but I don't remember the movie.
It has an unsavory person in this movie, but I remember enjoying it very much as a kid. Also, there's actually a lot of like big stars in it.
Yeah. I
Like looking back now.
yeah, looking at it, it looks like I'm like, I recognize some of these people.
Oh, oh, hold on. Miku mentioned they get punished.
They get punished. What's their punishment? What's their
I
punishment?
don't. I don't wear the Miku hair anymore. It's not switching. Never mind. I lied.
No.
I guess this is what I look like now.
You're forever with the Miku hair. Here, I'll change my hair with you in solidarity if you can figure it out.
Oh, uh, it's me just freaking out. Eh, It's okay. I think I'm just cooked.
It's okay. Your lookalike is Hatsune Miku. Do you know what I always get?
What do you get?
I get Elsa. Everyone always
No,
calls
because
me
of
Elsa.
no.
I'm not Elsa. I'm not Elsa.
You know what? Kill them. I mean, what?
I agree. I agree. Murder.
Fight them.
Capital punishment.
Fight them. Do it. Do it.
I will. I do and I will.
Hell yeah. Also, I figured out the issue. It's something I cannot solve.
Oh.
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the trouble.
Okay. Do you resent the comparison? Are you talking about the Hatsune Miku comparison or the Elsa
Elsa.
comparison?
Me personally, I just lean into it. The joke is I have the hair toggle specifically for when people say Miku, and I just switch to my other hair. Because like Scott Pilgrim, that one scene where anytime they mention his hair getting longer, it'll cut back to him wearing a hat. That's
I
me.
the second, the Elsa, I don't really hate it. I mean, it's a meme. A
Mm-mm.
meme that I've leaned into before. I did the I am Drew, I am Danny, and we are not the same person with me and Elsa.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it
When are you
was
gonna do a
funny.
cover of Let It Go?
Oh God. If I do let it go, the allegations will never end. I refuse. I
Solidify
refuse.
yourself.
I refuse. I get
She
it. I
confirmed it.
get it. She has a braid and she wears a long dress, guys. I am not Elsa.
Guys, watch out. Watch out.
Into the
Into the
Unknown when I actually really do like this song Into the Unknown. But
Is that from the
specifically
second
like
movie?
yeah, specifically
Oh.
Aurora's part where she goes, "Ah," you know what I mean? Like that part.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah!
I specifically only like that. I'm gonna be honest, Into the Unknown, other than that, pretty mid.
Ah, see, I don't even remember the other parts, so that's why I was, like, racking my brain, and then you made the little, like, "Ah!"
I didn't like Frozen 2. I didn't either. I didn't
I
either.
don't remember much of it,
That's the
to
whole
be
point.
completely honest.
It felt like a whole bunch of nuttin'. Whole bunch of
Mhm.
nuttin'.
Yeah.
How about singing a different Indina Menzel song? I don't even
Yeah,
know
that's
any
true,
other songs.
Broadway.
What other songs has
Well,
she
not they're
done?
not, like, her songs, but, like, she did Broadway stuff, right? I'm not going
Didn't
crazy.
yeah,
R
wasn't she in Wicked?
Yes, she was.
Um Who did Waitress? I really like Waitress. I like one Waitress song a lot.
So you're into show tunes, I see.
I know a couple. You know, I know a couple. I know a couple.
Nice. Good to know.
Um, one of my favorite musicals though is I don't know if you know them, um, but I really, really like
Mhm.
Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
I do know about Nerdy Prudes Must Die!
Yes!
Yeah! I've never seen it. I've literally seen clips though.
I
Ah!
love that fucking show so much. Oh my god.
You like Star Kid, I see.
Star
Raises
Kid.
eyebrow.
I do like Star Kid. I didn't watch the rest of the musicals, but I fucking love Star Kid so much.
Hey!
And then in the same vein, Angela, best person in Star Kid and best person on Smosh. In my
Come over here. I'm about to
opinion.
make out with you. Oh. Hell yeah, you get it. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were a Smosh head.
Yeah, I am. I listen religiously. Listen to Smosh Reddit stories every Saturday.
It's the one thing I haven't gotten into yet.
Oh my god, I
listen to the podcast and everything else. I haven't listened to the Reddit stories once.
I wish I listened to the Reddit stories like religiously, and then like I'll check into like a games video every once in a while, just depending on my mood, kind of thing. But
love wins.
I do genuinely really like Smosh. It's like I used to really like them when I was like in high school, you know, and that's what they were doing, and then I kind of dipped out because I was like, you know,
the stuff kind of changed. I completely know what you're talking about. It's
and then now
for
it's
me,
like now it's like they're making it for grown up like fans, like the people that grew up and they used to watch them and now they watch them now again.
Also, it's so like I underestimated how much I enjoy like sketch improv.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Also, may I show you something on Discord? I'm sorry, chat, you can't see.
Yeah, get frick, chat. I'm special. Oh my god.
I got that commission for an audio I did.
I fucking love that.
I know. The moment you brought up Nerdy Prudes Must Die, my brain went immediately to this photo because I saw the through line of communication.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's perfect. I adore it. I adore it.
What y'all know about The Chosen?
It is The Chosen, Serene. It literally is. It quite literally is. Oh, it's perfect. Impressive.
Impressive.
Meatloaf?
Yeah.
Did someone say meatloaf?
Did somebody say meatloaf? Oh, but you know, I'm happy to hear though that you have a very similar interest.
Very, very similar. Very, very similar. That audio cooked me. What?
Yeah. The context is I used it for an alpha audio that I made.
Oh, no.
I got a commission.
Oh no.
Oh, anyway,
what a great segue that we Love that we started off talking about David and now we're talking about Smosh and The Chosen.
If you think about it, David is. Oh yeah, Alpha.
Is it Alpha Wolf or like Alpha in like the Omegaverse context?
No, it's an alpha wolf because they're an alpha male, of course. You know, they
Okay,
don't follow the guidelines of society.
I see. Okay. Just like The Chosen, an alpha for real.
But yeah, I'm glad that we have similar interests, though. It's really nice to hear.
Same. I always love to talk about like Smosh. Anyone who wants to talk about Smosh with me, I'll talk about it with them. Cause like, none of my friends like Smosh. I don't know. They look at me like I'm a crazy person when I say that Angela is this fucking like literally the funniest person on the cast. Literally best casting decision they've ever made is like getting Angela onto the cast. Not like I'm not saying because no one else is funny. They're all very fucking funny. I just, in my personal opinion, Angela's
style of humor lines up the best.
Yeah.
Sorry, Twink Wink.
I literally can't escape Omegaverse no matter what stream I'm in. So sorry. So sorry. I
No.
do know what the Omegaverse is, unfortunately. I'm so
Woo!
sorry.
Yeah!
I am one of those girlies. I do know what that is, and I do know where it came from.
And I am heavily involved in it.
And I am heavily involved in it.
Have you sorry, not to get too off the questions,
No.
but can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, actually I have 2 questions. But it's a two-parter.
Okay,
One,
okay.
are you an alpha, beta, or omega? And
Okay.
depending on that answer, what are your scents?
Oh, okay. Man, that's a good question. I've never thought about that. Holy shit. Google's yes, I love Angela. Yeah.
Yeah, Angela Giratana.
We love Angela Giratana in the house.
Woo!
But if I what would I be? Realistically, I'd be a beta.
Mm,
Realistically, I
mm.
think I'm too middle of the road. I don't think I'd be scented. I don't think I'd be special.
No, it's okay. I here's my mild headcanon. I know that like, Omegaverse is really up to interpretation.
Mhm.
I like to think that alphas and omegas have these very strong potent scents. I like to think that betas have a very subtle scent, something that you don't really
Okay.
get to smell unless you're like basically up on them.
Okay. And then what would I?
That's my theory.
I wish I smelled like strawberries.
Ooh,
I really do like
nice.
strawberries.
Mm-mm. That's a lovely answer.
Okay.
We
What
should have
would
you
be your
take
answer?
let's say we need to make you take the Omegaverse quiz. Um, I'd like to think that I'm an alpha or maybe a beta, but when I take the test, it ends up omega. So I argue with the results, but I would like to say that I'm an alpha. I'd like to put it on the record. Don't laugh!
Spoken like a true Omega.
No! You're not. No! No! I'm gonna go from laughing to crying real quick.
I'm sorry.
And I would smell like I would smell like uh I'm forgetting every scent ever. I like really musky scents like tonka and
Okay.
like woody scents. Like I like whenever it smells like a fancy luxury store.
Okay. So do you
Mhm.
so trying to think of like scents from like
Patchouli.
what that is.
It's all like woody, earthy, mossy. Like some people would describe it as like funky-ish. But I like the
Funky-ish. You want to
yeah, like
you
not funky like that. No!
want to smell nasty? Like
No! I promise. I'm using the word funk, but what I mean is it just has like a very complex smell to it. It's really good, I promise.
Okay, I'm thinking like when I think of like earthy, I'm thinking like wood or grass,
Mm,
like that.
yeah.
Those kind of like scents.
But it's like you push it a little bit further. Like go into
Okay.
like literally like the plants in the forest, like the smokiness, like woody,
Okay.
earthy, musky, ode to frog bog. Yeah, that's perfect. I have some
Okay.
examples. Wait, are you going to any events on the West Coast? I will literally bring you my favorite candle to smell.
The next West Coast event that I'm going to would be Off Kai.
Perfect. Okay, I'll bring it then. I'll literally bring a whole candle into Off-Kai just so you can smell it.
I think I know what you mean when I smell like I've smelled like a couple of the earthy ones before, of like earthy
Like
candles.
moss
Yeah.
and vetiver. Yes.
I just they're not the type that I like. I go towards like the sweeter candles, like the fruity
Mm.
candles is what I go for.
Yeah, that's fair. I do like those too, but if I had to pick one for myself, it would be that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, what is your most used emoji?
Besides my Oshi marks that I use on like
Yeah.
everything, my most used emoji is the salute emoji. Because
You know
like
what?
someone,
That's fair.
yeah. No, like if someone tells me something tragic, I'll just give them the salute emoji
Not
or
the
like, oh,
07, not the 07.
literally the '07,
Not
literally.
the 07.
It's it's literally that. If it's not that one, like, if I was doing, like, Discord emojis, then I'm probably using, my little crying emoji.
Are people always telling you sad things that you have to use
No
your crying emoji?
no, it's just that I get, bullied.
Oh,
Like here, hold on,
I see,
for
chat. You're
context.
mean, chat.
I get bullied!
I can't believe you'd bully this precious little bean Serene right here.
Yeah,
This is
I
so fucked
definitely
up.
I definitely don't threaten them back at all, and I'm a victim in this situation.
No, for sure. Definitely. Definitely,
Only.
like, definitely not. No,
Definitely
we're
not.
not. I
Oh,
surely y'all don't bully Serene right here. Surely not.
surely not.
Surely not.
Right? Right? Right?
Right?
What about you? What's your most used
Right?
emoji? Oh my god! Oh my god! Freaking whoa!
What's okay, if I were to think about my most used emoji. Hmm. Uh
Well,
Honestly,
mhm.
I think mine is also it would either be the crying one, like on Discord, it would be the crying one. Or it
Yeah?
might be like or it might be like oh like my heart emoji. That would be probably about it. Oh
Oh,
my god,
my
your
hair
hair
what the heck
finally
just happened? I didn't do
your hair just
I
disappeared.
didn't You knocked my hair off with your answer.
Bro, your hair got so scared when I turned yandere.
What just
I said I'd change it since you changed yours.
Oh, yeah, I did it, but that's the thing, I pressed it earlier. What happened? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, okay. Well, you know what? Fine, it works.
I love the haircut though. It's very cute with the frog hat.
Thank you. It's my OG hair length.
Oh, and then you decided that you wanted it to be longer?
Yeah, I was like, for my study model, I wanted it to be longer. I thought it'd be a cute change of pace, and then everyone called me Hatsune Miku. So I immediately ran back to the model artist, and I was like, "Hey, if I slip you a little extra, you know what? Can you add a hair toggle real quick?" But
I
yeah,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Can't believe y'all are freaking rude calling her Hatsune Miku, calling them Hatsune.
uh, look at that. Now I'm bald.
Wait, what do you mean you're bald? I don't see your
I'm oh, I'm not bald. I meant like I'm balding.
Bro, no, I'm bald.
Whoa! You're bald! I can make myself bald, but it'll take longer than I care for. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Just keep on going. You're good. You're good.
Are you gonna bald in like 3 minutes out of nowhere?
Maybe.
There's a
Maybe. Don't
bald
worry.
spot under the hat?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't believe that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying. Oh god. Okay. Next question. What fictional place do you wish existed?
Oh, actually, real answer. Hold on. Let me get serious. Real answer. Kingdom Hearts. I am obsessed with Kingdom Hearts as a
Mhm,
series,
mhm.
and one of the places that I've always wanted to like live in as a child was Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts 2. It is
Oh.
so I'll send you an image.
Yeah, I'll need to see an image. I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts before.
It is so just cozy. It gives a town that's not too big, not too small. It has public infrastructure, or sorry, public infrastructure, public transport. It just feels like a cozy place to live. It's warm, it's inviting. The music that plays in the first 3 hours of the game, the best.
So you're thinking
Period.
like practicality. You're like, I would have plenty of like places to go so I could get to work on time
Oh,
and
I mean, but also I just love it. It's beautiful and it has like it's cool and also I like Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot.
oh, this is really cute. It's
Mhm.
really cute.
Yeah, I love it. I could cry thinking about Kingdom Hearts.
It very much reminds me of like a Pokemon like town, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Specifically
Yeah,
like
I
the
could see
streets
that.
and stuff.
Yeah. And also, fun fact without doxing myself, I lived in a very little town growing up with, my family when I got adopted, and we lived on a road that had brick streets.
Ooh.
So, like, of course, my Chunibyo mind was like, "Ugh, I'm basically living in Twilight Town. No public transportation, middle of fucking nowhere." But yeah, I love it, and that's where I'd wanna live.
Honestly, I can understand like I feel like a brick road is pretty cool, honestly, like
Mm,
realistically.
mhm. It's really cool, just, like, for the, like, vibes of it all, especially during the fall.
Yeah. I remember when I went to college we had like bricked like sidewalks and roads and that was pretty cool.
Same, same. Okay, on the count of 3, say your social security number.
One,
1,
two,
2,
three,
3.
A B C
Yeah,
D.
that was good. Good bit,
Just
yeah.
don't y'all won't take it, right? Y'all won't use it, right? Like
Right?
I give you
Right?
my real one, guys.
Yeah,
Right? Right?
yeah. Well, mine is
Right? Right, guys? You wouldn't do that to me, right? Really
right?
not.
Oh,
Okay. I can see why you think that. I don't
mhm.
if
I've
I
always been into, like, cozy towns, like, ever since I was a
okay.
little kid, so that's, like
So
it's
like
just my,
even
like
like Animal Crossing, you would think like same kind of thing?
yeah, I've never played Animal Crossing, but from what I've seen, like, the towns people make, I would love it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever played like Stardew or
Mm-mm.
no?
Fun
I'm
fact,
surprised.
I didn't start playing games outside of Kingdom Hearts until I started streaming.
You know what? I have like the same kind of thing. I didn't so I only played like Minecraft. I played Minecraft since I was like 10 years old, all the
Whoa!
way up until like literally when I started streaming. And then when I started streaming, I basically that's when I started playing other games.
The opposite for me. I never played I technically played Minecraft for, like, an hour at, like, a high school computer, and I didn't start playing it till I started streaming.
Yeah, I mean Minecraft is a really good game, I will say.
Mm.
Oh, you're not a big fan of Minecraft.
I love it.
Oh, you love it? Okay, I just
I love it, I
I
love
mean
it. Oh, sorry, that was me, like, agreeing, like,
yeah, yeah.
"Mm."
Um
I'll be more I'll be stronger with my inflections.
um no, but yeah, I think the only other things that I played other than like Minecraft was I played Stardew Valley every once in a while. And
Mm.
then I would play my boyfriend got me into playing shooter games. So then I started playing CS:GO at the time with my boyfriend.
Whoa. That's yeah, that sounds
Oh,
about right.
the holy trinity of, variety. We've got Minecraft, we've got Stardew Valley, and then shooting and killing people in CS:GO, you know?
You need a break. You need a break from the
Yeah.
coziness.
Yeah, and then so now like I kind of started streaming to kind of get a vibe of like playing games by myself, cuz I'm very much
Mm.
like a social like player, which is why I went towards those 3 games to begin with. Um
Yeah.
and so now I get to experience all like the single player games.
Oh, lovely.
What kind of games have you like I know it's not on my list, but what kind of games have you like played since you started streaming?
Kingdom Hearts. Um,
You just continue to play Kingdom Hearts after you just said you started streaming to not play Kingdom Hearts games?
oh, I can explain. I like I can explain. I don't only play Kingdom Hearts. Um, I do it to also play other games. I've done, Minecraft,
Minecraft is good.
Valorant. I've played Valorant. Fortnite. I played a lot of
I
Fortnite.
love Valorant. I love Fortnite. I can't play Valorant right now because I have Windows 11 and I have the glitch that won't allow you to play it.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh my
It's my unofficial Valorant ban.
damn.
I have to figure out more things on like how to get it to work, but yeah, right now it's just
Yeah. I'm literally trying to start Marvel Rivals. I played like 3 rounds on my
Mm!
PlayStation, but I got it on PC, but it keeps crashing. So my friend is
Oh
going to
no.
help me after stream today. Help me set it up so I could finally get on my Marvel Rivals grind.
Yes, I love Marvel Rivals. I love Marvel
Mm.
Rivals so
I love
much.
Marble Rivals.
I love marbles. I love
I love
marbles.
marbles.
I love marbles.
Dude, I can't believe Smosh Marbles is real.
Bro, the
But yeah,
amount Oh, sorry.
no, no, I was saying, no, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, okay. The amount of games, like board games that Smosh has convinced me to get is actually insane.
You wanna know something?
Yeah.
I have Flip 7.
I do too! I love Flip 7. I shit you
Oh my
not.
god!
I shit
Can we
you
play?
not. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. I'd be so down. I love Flip 7 so much. I had gotten it last year in like January.
Hmm.
Because I was talking to my parents and I was like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to find Flip 7. It's like sold out everywhere. We went into a fucking Barnes and Noble right after that, and it was sitting there right on the fucking table. And I bought it. I was like, yes. Yes.
Oh, yay! I just got it last week.
Oh my gosh, it's so fucking good. And
It's literally the greatest card game ever
it
made.
really is. I introduced it to my parents, like my family, and my family is like, it's like hit or miss. And usually they don't like the games that I introduce because I
Ooh.
don't know.
Yep,
Vendetta. I don't
no,
know.
nope.
But as
I
soon
get you,
as
I get you.
they love that game because it's super quick, super easy. Like they fucking love it.
Mm-mm. That is that's a sign because it literally is the greatest card
It
game
really is.
of
I,
all time, right? I think that's the
yeah.
name of it.
It, it
Greatest
it
card
is
game of all
it is
time.
the greatest card game of all time. Yeah, it also works because my family's a very much a card playing family. Like we love playing a
Mm.
bunch of card games. Mostly we play
Wow.
like what is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but one that we've played is Five Crowns. We played Five Crowns for a bit. Um,
I I
Texas
don't know what
Hold'em.
that is.
Oh, you don't know what
I
that is?
vaguely know what the Texas Hold'em is.
Okay, so Five Crowns is basically you play. It's a very fucking long card game. It's
Oh
very long.
no.
So basically, you have to have like a certain card deck to get it, and it has five suits, aka that's why it's
Mm.
called Five Crowns. Um,
Oh.
and you start with three cards in your hand. Each person has three cards, and the point of the game is you want to have your cards either match all in threes or more,
Mm.
be in straights in three or more, and you want
Mm.
all of them to be in that card. So you start off with three, so you want three of the same card basically, or three in a row. And
Okay.
if once you do that, you win like that round. You're like,
Oh, okay.
you're good. And if you once you call out and you win the round, everyone else has to stop and they have to add up the points that they have in their hand. And the more points you have, the you don't want points. You want
Oh,
no
you don't want
points.
points.
You don't want points.
Oh, interesting.
So you want less points. So
Ah.
someone who like wins the round, they get 0 points for the round. They get
Mm,
0.
mm, mm.
And then you continue going with 4 cards, then 5 cards, then 6 cards, then 7 cards, then 8 cards, then 9
Jesus.
cards, and then 10 cards, and then 11, basically until you get to kings, which is I think equivalent to 13. And then
Oh, yeah.
once you hit 13, you're done. So like that's why I said it's a
Oh.
very long card game because you have to go through 13 fucking rounds before you win. Um
Oh. So
but
you don't
yeah.
really know who wins until the very end, right?
Like literally once you get into like the double digits, like you can go from 0 to like having a bunch of points in an instant if you like get really screwed over.
Oh my gosh, we should play card games at Occupy then.
I would love that. I genuinely love playing card games. It's like something that I've always grown up with is just like playing card games with my family.
I've only ever done like board games. My family was never a card game family. And when I say board games, I mean like you play like Mancala and like chess and checkers, and that's it.
That's crazy. I mean like I know I've barely played any Mancala. We don't play any chess. We did play board games, but it's like we would play
Mm.
Monopoly
Well,
and then
yeah, Monopoly too.
we would play specifically life twists and turns. We don't have
Life
normal life. We got life twists and turns.
tornadoes.
It's literally in my opinion the best version of life.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm a big
Wow.
life like I love life the game, the board game. I fucking love it. That's the best version
Oh,
iteration of it.
my life twists and turns. Twists and turns. Imma look it up so I can look at it later.
It's like an older game now. I think it came out in like 2010 or something like that.
Hmm. So you're saying people who were alive in 2010 are unks, I see. Hmm.
No, I'm saying in terms
Tisk,
of
tisk, tisk.
I'm saying in terms of board games, that's a very long lifespan.
It is.
That's
It
a
really is.
very long
Yeah.
lifespan.
Whoa, it had a credit card?
Yeah, so instead of using money, you used a credit card and you put it into the little bank and it all counted digitally,
Whoa.
which was another reason why we liked it so much because we didn't have all the mess of putting all the shit together. It was literally just you take out the board,
Mm.
you take out the money and you give credit cards to everyone and then you play. And that's it. Like it's very quick and simple of setup and takedown.
Ah, I see. Yeah, nice. You know what? I'm starting to remember. I think my family had the credit card version of Monopoly.
Yeah. I need
Mhm.
once they introduced credit cards into like the board games of those, really changed a lot because like it is a hassle to deal with like physical paper money.
But it sucks because you can't steal unless you're the banker, I guess,
unless
technically.
unless you're playing Cheaters Edition.
Wait, with the digital you can do that with the credit card version?
I don't think no, the Cheaters Edition they don't make a credit card. They just
Oh,
make
okay, okay, sorry, that's
they
what I
the Cheaters Edition they give you paper money.
I love cheating in Monopoly.
I had that version too, the credit card Monopoly. We had normal
Mm,
Monopoly. We had paper money Monopoly. Um,
right.
and I always didn't like playing it because I always lost.
Oh, mood.
I'd
Yeah, my
always,
older
I'd
brother
always,
played, like, strategically.
bro. I'm not the strategic person in my family. I try so hard to be strategic when it comes to like things like that, and then I just end up in like last place. So I just kind of do whatever the fuck I want.
You know what? Fair, hell yeah. Run the hot dog stand.
Literally, literally. I'm gonna be just out on the street. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Mm.
me. Which celebrity do you think you'd be friends with?
Whoa. That's such an interesting question. That's the one I still haven't been able to figure out an answer. Because I have, like, 2 separate answers. Person I would like to be friends with on that level who would be considered a celebrity, and
Mhm.
then thinking about, like, in general, like, what constitutes a celebrity,
Uh-huh.
because, my best example is, the voice actor for one of the main characters in Kingdom Hearts. He streams. He streams,
Of
and he's a
course
video gamer. No, that's of course it is,
Bro.
surprise. You're about to learn real quick how much of my life has been influenced by
Your life
Kingdom Hearts.
is revolved around Kingdom Hearts.
You don't even know.
Bro,
Anybody in chat who knows me knows.
I don't know how you like survive with the lack of Kingdom Hearts there is in
I
the
I
world
don't.
now.
I don't. I have an eye twitch. One of the mobile game got canceled and I cried at work.
Literally like
I cried actually.
when did 4 come out? That
It
was like
hasn't.
oh no,
Kingdom Hearts 4
3.
has
I'm
not
thinking
come
about
out.
3. I'm thinking about 3.
2019.
2019. That's crazy.
Here's the
Oh
thing,
my
here's the thing.
god.
We usually would get updates in between games or get mini games or remasters. We've gotten nothing, and they canceled the only game that was gonna be like out between Kingdom Hearts 3 and 4. I could get into a whole tirade. I'm gonna stop. Um, but the main voice actor for one of the main characters, some people would know him as David Gallagher. He's done acting, he's done voice acting, but he also streams. I go by Graven, that's his username. And he's like an actual like gamer, like, and the reason why I say like what constitutes a celebrity is because, like, there's like certain levels of like fame, right? And some people wouldn't like when people say celebrity, they usually are like describing like A list, like billion-dollar role, like, like billion-dollar movies and stuff. But for me, Graven, woo, me calling him by his online name, is like such a cool person, like, to see like live, like his community and stuff. It's really cool. And I would be so honored to be his friend. And also because he voices Riku from Kingdom Hearts. So like that duh, like
Hey, he was in
that's
oh, that's in the like oh, he was in Criminal Minds.
he played one of the kids in Seventh Heaven.
You remember what
Mhm.
what the episode was?
David Gallagher is his name. Not the character's name. The character's name is like Simon or something in Seventh Heaven. But yeah, no, he
Oh,
voices
is it a
Riku in the
show?
games.
No, I meant,
Yeah.
let's see, David Gallagher, Criminal Minds. I watched Criminal Minds.
Oh.
What was he in Criminal Minds? Because like,
He was in Criminal Minds?
it's on his IMDb.
Whoa. Maybe a side character?
That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm. But yeah,
He was
I
only
would
in one
wanna be friends
episode.
with him. If I could manifest a friendship with anybody, like celebrity level, it would be David Gallagher.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-mm.
Matt Moore.
Matt
He
Moore.
one episode. Oh, season 8, The Wheels on the Bus. Oh, I think I did watch this one. Okay.
Oh,
The
wow!
Wheels
On the
on the
bus go round and round.
Bus. Except I think this one has a bomb strapped to it.
Whoa! Criminal Minds, there's, like, actual criminals in that show, huh?
Criminals be criminaling. I know, it's actually crazy. Oh
Man.
yeah, it is. It is the one with the bomb.
Is he a bomb person?
I don't know. He's Matt Moore, whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is either. Mm.
Oh, wait, okay. Um is an abductor, possible killer, and a member of a two-person killing team. So he was
What?
the killer. He was the
That makes
killer
sense.
in Criminal Minds.
That absolutely makes sense. He's used to playing characters that have, like, well, except for, like, Seventh Heaven, but,
Yeah.
like, he's talked about, like, his experience with playing characters that have, like, a darker intonation in their voice because of just, like,
Okay.
the way he speaks, so and he also has a really nice voice.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So I think that's the only thing I've seen him in because I don't recognize any of the other stuff of this. Like I know what they
Mm.
are, but I've never watched them. If that makes
Yeah, I get you.
okay. So he was the killer in the bus episode. Now I know. Now I know.
Jeez, good to know.
Okay. That's a good answer. And honestly, if he has such a big importance to you, you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
that's what makes the best answer, you know?
Yeah. Thank you.
What's the best insult you can think of?
Um, well, I can't say it on stream. No, joking, joking, joking. The best insult I can think of is it doesn't have to be original, right?
No.
Okay, cool. My brain immediately goes to RuPaul's Drag Race with Bianca Del Rio saying, "Name one thing you're good at quickly," and it sticks in my brain forever.
Oh my gosh. Does she follow it up with something? With like
Well, that was the
just
joke. The person had no answer. They're just like, "Name me one thing you're good at," and then
they didn't
paused and then
answer?
said, "Quickly." No, they didn't.
That's crazy. How do you not know a single thing that you're good at?
Exactly. That was the exact. That's why I love the read because it's just like exactly got your ass.
Holy shit.
Uh,
Bro, that's awful for
wait,
them,
no,
not for her.
and she didn't even say that. She was like, "Name one thing you can do successfully, quickly."
No. That's even worse.
Yeah, but I think about it every day.
Oh my gosh. That's a good one. That's a good
Mm.
one. Oh my. Um, what fruit would you be if you were a fruit?
Actual real answer? Rambutan. Rambutan is one of my favorite fruits ever.
I don't even know what that fruit is. Let me one second. I gotta look
It
stuff up.
is
I'm
it
learning
is
stuff
yeah!
today.
I love rambutan. Okay, if I had to pick like like what you would consider like more traditional like American fruit, I would probably pick a Honeycrisp apple because they're absolutely delicious. But if I
Okay.
could pick any fruit,
Yeah, any fruit.
rambutan rambutan are so good, but they're too much effort. So probably Honeycrisp.
Yeah, it looks like
I
a
changed my
lot of
answer.
it looks like a lot of work because they got like that little shell around
Oh,
them.
they're actually super easy to cut open.
Oh,
It's
are
just,
they?
like, to actually eat them, the effort of, like, peeling them.
Mm-hmm.
They peel easy, but you still have to cut them without cutting the flesh, and then they have a
Okay.
giant seed inside, so you have to eat them without eating the giant seed,
Oh,
but
I
the
hate things with giant seeds. That's why I don't like cherries. Because like
mhm.
cherries have like pits, and I do not like pits.
So do rambutans, yeah. And, like, the worst part is the skin of the pit gets stuck on the flesh too, so when you go
Mm.
to chew it, like, you're chewing some of the outside skin of it. Yeah.
Gross.
Well, not the spiky stuff on the outside, like the actual inside,
No,
like
and
the nut flesh.
I'm thinking of the nut flesh, yeah, but still,
Yeah.
I don't like
So yeah.
pits. I do not.
Yeah, so it's a little unpleasant. But other than that, it's really good. But I changed my answer midway, Honeycrisp apple, because
Honeycrisp. Honeycrisp is very good. Have
delicious.
you had Cosmic Crisps before?
Yes! Yes!
Cosmic Crisps are so good. Oh my god. I I think they're the best form of apple. I think they're
They
honestly like the best kind of apple.
There's this huge grocery store in the last town that I lived in that had Cosmic Crisps, but ever since I've moved, I haven't found a Cosmic Crisp.
Wait,
I can only
really?
find Honey Crisps. Yeah.
I went to I so I don't live on the West Coast. So where I found them
Mm,
was I went to Aldi and they were just like in
mm.
a big pack at Aldi and I grabbed
Uh,
them and they were so fucking good. Oh my
um,
gosh, they were delicious.
Let me tell you, the equivalent of Aldi's in Texas is called HEB.
I no, I live in
They have
Texas.
Oh, wait, so are there Aldi's in Texas too?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking you know what? Depending on wait, Texas is big.
I live in the part where it has all
The
the
other
people.
part.
The
Yeah,
part with all the people.
I lived in the part that didn't have all the people, we got HEB late. Uh,
No! So
A A
you live on you live in the West. Okay, you live in
I
the
used to
west side
live
of
well,
Texas.
when I used to live in Texas, I lived in the Panhandle, dude. Just
Oh!
nothing out
Bro,
there.
not like more farther than Dallas is kinda crazy.
Yeah, I know, I literally flat like, when people talk about, like, flat land, it was like, you could see everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, we had
That's
only gone to
Texas.
HEB. Yep. Uh,
Texas in a
and
nutshell. Flat everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go.
but there's that one area outside of Dallas and San Antonio, like, there's actually hills and stuff.
I've
Or am I
never
thinking
seen them.
closer to Austin?
I've never seen them, and I lived in Dallas for like 2 years.
Well, they're somewhere. I'm not going crazy, I swear. But anyway, we had a HEB, the equivalent of Aldi's, right? And
Yeah.
they had Cosmic Crisps.
Bro, HB has everything. HEB
I
is so like
I miss
when I move out of Texas, I'm gonna miss HEB. Like
I
that's
miss
like
their
the one thing.
tortillas.
Oh my
I miss
god,
their
the
tortillas.
tortillas are so good. Do you want me to bring you some?
I will literally kiss you open mouthed on the lips.
Like I can bring you some. I still live in Texas, so yeah.
I would cry if you did. I would cry if you did. Don't even play.
I'm not. I'll bring you some.
D
I'll just need to write I'll need to write it
Ah.
somewhere so I don't forget, but
I
I
would be
I
very appreciative.
love HEB so much. Ugh. You know what? One thing that they also do at HEB is that places don't do anymore. I like to eat drumettes. Like, do you know what drumettes are?
That's like the half pieces of
Yeah,
drumsticks,
they're
right? Where
like
it's just like the little
it's just a little nub of like drumsticks instead of like a big giant drumstick. It's like just a little nub. They don't
I do
have
know
them
those.
anywhere. The only places I've ever been able to find them are HEB and like Asian grocery stores like H Mart.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. Oh, damn. I miss AGB. Ah!
HEB is just too good. It's too good.
Dude, I would literally get the Austin roll on Sushi Fridays or whatever it was called. 'Cause it was crunchy and it had, like, little bits of garlic and not onion, little bits of garlic and it was so good.
That sounds good. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Mhm.
HEB is my childhood and it's always been in my life and I don't know what I'm gonna do
Yeehaw.
without it. Yeehaw!
Aw.
One of the only good things about Texas is it's
For
got
real.
HEB. It's got
Brother,
HEB.
oh my god.
Shout out
We
to
have definitely
HEB's
have
Auto Botto chips. I don't know.
Adobado, I love
I've never
okay,
had them. Hmm?
unrelated to the name, adobado chips, my grandma used to make adobado with pork, and it is,
Hmm.
delicious. I didn't know they had chips. I will cry. I had to go back to Texas next year for a wedding, but it's not before Kai, so
Mm. Still
actually,
got a
wait, is
while to
it?
do. Off guys
It might
in
be.
July.
Oh, okay, then it's before. It's before then.
Okay. Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
July this upcoming year.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I did the same thing. I was like, I was like, wait a minute. When is
I
off
thought it was
guy?
in May.
Because
Fuck. I mean
I got asked, like, if I wanted a room with someone, I was like, "Yes, I do want a room with you," but I was
Ah,
like, "But
dang.
first, let me make sure that nothing, like,
Mhm.
coincides with other things," and I was like, "Okay, it's in July, I'm good."
Oh, it's in July! That's
Yeah,
after AX! What the heck?
yeah, it's in July.
I'm literally in shock and awe right
It's,
now.
like, at the end of July, right?
Yeah, that's so
It's
strange!
so weird, but it's, like, at the end of July, I think is it during wait, what days is it?
It's July 24th to the 26th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's
it
after AX.
crazy.
Like, 'cause AX is at the beginning of July.
I've never gone to AX.
Dude, AX is huge, large, unless you like being crowded, here's the thing, it's
I
worth it
mean
for everyone that's there.
mhm.
The actual convention itself, it's really, like, you gotta like what you're going to go see.
I mean, yeah, anime. Anime.
Expos.
Um, I mean you probably don't have any comparison, but, like, is it like? Because 'cause I've been in New York Comic Con, and that shit is also crowded, you know what I mean?
Mm. I'm not gonna lie, the only 2 conventions I've ever been to is Offkite and Anime Expo.
I yeah, for me, I had gone to, I think, for the longest time, like, only one for, like, books, um,
Mm.
in that would happen in May, but then that got shut down, so then I decided to go to New York Comic Con every year, also
Nice,
for books. So
nice.
that became the only 2, and then I started going to TwitchCon, and now I've got so many conventions. I'm like I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this because like they're not even like it's not like they're conventions in my state. They're like conventions where I have to go
Yeah,
somewhere else.
yeah, I get you. Mhm. Do you mind if I ask if have you ever gone to ACON?
No, I don't know what that is.
It is a convention in Dallas.
Oh,
It's the largest anime convention in Texas. I've
okay.
never gone. I wanna go so badly though.
Yeah, I've never gone. I don't live up in Dallas anymore, but
Mm.
love that
But no, it's just
I look
cool.
up Acon and it immediately
The
pulls up a
rapper?
trampoline.
Oh, never mind. Because it's
Oh, it's A-K-O
AKON.
oh, it's
Yeah,
A-K-O-N, okay. I was thinking
yeah,
like Akon, like acorn and,
yeah. But yeah, no,
okay.
ACON.
That's pretty cool. We're
Mhm. Oh, it's in Irving, I did not know that. I thought it was in Dallas for
Oh,
some
it's in
reason.
Irving! Oh my
Huh.
gosh, that's crazy. I used to work in Irving.
Whoa! Yeah, no, I didn't live anywhere on that
It's
side of
in the
Texas.
convention center in Irving, I'm assuming then?
Yeah.
The Irving
I just
Convention
looked it up.
Center? I've been
Mhm.
in the
The art
Irving
is really
Convention
cute.
Center. It's pretty small. That's a very small convention center.
I just know it. It's like I think it's the besides AX is one of the longest running, like, conventions because it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
4-day convention.
I see. That is a very small convention center. The Irving Convention Center is
Damn.
super fucking tiny. It is so
Dang.
Matthew Mercer.
Matt Mercer. I love Matt Mercer.
I was looking at the pictures and I
Well,
saw a picture of him.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, like I said, though, ACON is a pretty huge convention in Texas.
That's crazy. I would not actually want to go there though. I'm gonna be
Mm,
honest.
mm.
That convention center is a nightmare.
Wait, they're not coming back in 2025.
Wait, what? You mean 2026?
Whoa, they haven't been there oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
They didn't do 2024 or 2025 for ACON. I'm actually surprised.
Critical Role?
Critical Role?
Wait, I'm confused on what you're talking about.
Oh, ACON, the convention. It's not,
Oh,
they didn't do it this year or last year.
oh, wait, that's really fucking weird, but also maybe for
Yeah.
the best. That convention
Yeah.
center is really bad. Like, really,
Mhm.
really bad.
I see.
Um, like, the thing about it is that so it's a three-story convention center.
Mm.
It's a three-story convention center, and, the only way to get up to every floor is taking one, like, certain set of escalators, like,
What
up
the
and down.
heck?
So it's literally, like, you will be in line for escalators for, like, 10 minutes.
Jeez Louise.
It is like it's just not a good convention center. Like I would go if it
Oh,
was anywhere else
dang.
except for that convention center. It is
Damn,
so
that
bad.
bad?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
no.
is so terrible.
Oh, dang. Well,
It is
I
so
guess
yeah. But
no ACON.
no Acon, unfortunately. No Akon. Maybe if it comes back in a different convention center, which is honestly, if it's such a big one, they should go to somewhere else.
Right?
They should go somewhere except for in
Mm.
in that convention center. Um, but yeah.
Mm.
Okay, here's the controversial shit. Which vegetable shouldn't exist?
That is a good
A
question.
really controversial takes over here.
Real hot topic
Yeah.
discussion. Actually, I could actually give you a real like hot topic response.
No. No,
Um
both how hot topic? You wanna talk about it?
I guess it's not really. It's more like a fun factoid, but
Okay, do
it
it,
could
do it.
breed it could breed. Vegetables shouldn't exist. Vegetables don't exist. Sorry, guys. They only exist in a culinary sense. Vegetables don't exist at all. They're not real. Potatoes are tubers. I'm forgetting all the other examples.
I never
Cucumbers
thought a
are what?
potato was a
Berries?
vegetable.
Like
Berries?
yeah, because the seeds
What
and
about
stuff or
what about
whatever.
broccoli?
Broccoli is a flower. Um,
What about peas?
Peas, I don't know their plant terminology, but
They're
the
from
term
green
veg
beans.
but green beans, right, are like the pods of plants. What I mean is vegetables is a culinary term. Vegetables is
Mm,
not a scientific term. So there's
okay.
actually there's no such thing as an actual like scientific vegetable. So technically, vegetables don't exist. They only exist in the culinary sense.
Corn is a starch.
I couldn't tell you what they are. I could just tell you that vegetables don't exist.
No, Sketch said corn question mark as in like,
Oh,
is that
corn?
a vegetable? And I said corn is a starch.
Yeah, because corn is right, maize. Maize is tall grass. That's all it is.
Um, no, but is that why they always? Oh, I don't. You probably don't know anything about this, but why they're like tomatoes are actually fruit? Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly. Well, that's people being pedantic, right? But if we were talking about like culinary vegetables,
yeah.
vegetables that don't that shouldn't exist, I actually like vegetables. I don't really have a hot topic. I like
I,
asparagus. I like
okay, that's a good one.
what are they called? Brussels sprouts. I really
Oh
love a
yeah,
roasted
I
Brussels sprout.
love
Oh.
Brussels sprouts, bro. You
Mhm.
fucking like you like bake them and make them crispy.
Yum.
So
Oh.
delicious. They're so
Yeah.
delicious.
I like sticking them in the air fryer with some like chopped garlic. Yum.
Yummy.
But yeah, no. The lame answer, vegetables don't exist. It's a culinary term. Real answer, I like all vegetables for the most part. I don't think I have one that I actually dislike.
But you gotta have an answer. What's the one that you
Okay,
would
bell pepper.
bell pepper? You know what?
Oh,
I agree. I agree. Bell peppers fucking suck.
I only like bell
Oh,
peppers in a specific way, which is how I can tell that I don't like them as much.
is it when they're cooked?
I don't like bell peppers when they're raw, and I really am
Yeah.
very particular about how bell peppers are cooked.
Okay.
Because at
You
least with
know,
other vegetables, I can like them either raw or
mhm.
cooked, but bell peppers, I have a hard time eating them both ways.
I don't like them at all, like bell peppers. But my boyfriend is a weirdo, and you know he fucking loves bell peppers. He loves them
Mm.
raw. This man will chomp on a raw bell
Ah,
pepper
bruh,
with
bruh.
nothing there. He literally will just chomp on a raw one, and I'm like, dude, how the fuck you can do that?
Whoa.
Meanwhile, I
Bruh.
had a donathon like 2 years ago, and one of the redeems was to eat a bell pepper. That was the
Dude,
most disgusting shit of my
dude,
life.
bell
Cause
peppers suck.
I had it raw. It was not good. It was not good. Oh my
I get
gosh.
you. I get you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay,
but his
yep, mood.
favorite thing is like bell peppers. He's like my favorite food is stuffed bell peppers. I'm like, dude.
I love zucchini.
I love a bell pepper. I love zucchini.
I love zucchini. I actually really do love zucchini.
I
What you know about
don't.
Ah!
Oh,
What the heck?
are you okay?
Yeah, my cat just fucking jumped from the
Oh
rafters,
my
bro. What
god.
the hell? Just knocked over stuff. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, we're good now.
Okay.
Bro, jumped from the
Oh
rafters.
my god. Just wanted to say hello, you know?
Yeah, literally. Hi.
Y'all like Brussels sprouts? Yeah, you have to make them a specific
Yeah.
way. Like people just don't make
Don't
Brussels sprouts correctly, in my humble
You have to
opinion.
roast them. You
You
have to
ha-
roast them.
You have to roast them. You don't boil them. They don't taste good when they're all soggy. You have to like bake them or roast them um
Mhm.
in order to get that crispy like flavoring to them. They're
Damn.
so good.
Maybe I should go buy some Brussels sprouts.
Bro, I anytime that
I'm so
like a menu has Brussels sprouts on their menu, I'm like, hit me up with that shit. I'm like, give me that shit. Give me that
Yo!
shit. Cause like, and the funny thing is I grew up in a household where like my mom was like, I hate bell pepper. Not pepper. I hate Brussels sprouts. Like we do not eat Brussels
Um,
sprouts in our family. We hate Brussels sprouts. So I never had Brussels sprouts until I was like in high school. And I was like,
oh.
I was having dinner with my childhood friends family, and they had like baked Brussels sprouts, and I had them, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh my gosh, this is so delicious!" And I came home and I told my mom, I'm like, "I love Brussels sprouts," and she's like, "What?" She's like, "You love Brussels sprouts?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're really good. They're really yummy." And
Oh,
then
hell yeah.
and then she decided to make Brussels sprouts for me because I'm just that kind of girl. And she fell in love with Brussels sprouts because then she realized that they didn't have to be like boiled; they could be baked, and they're
Yeah.
so much better, like crispy. They're so much
Mm.
better crispy.
Yep, that's really the only way to eat them.
Opinions on spinach? I hate spinach.
I like spinach. Oh.
I hate spinach because of the texture. It's a texture thing for me
Ah,
always. It's always a texture thing with me. I don't like how
same. I get
mushy
you.
spinach is. It's
Oh,
just not.
you don't like fresh spinach either? Like in a
Um
salad or something?
I don't eat salads. If I'm being
That's fair.
100% honest. I don't like a lot of things in salads, so I don't tend to eat.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. They're like preferences. Personally, I like spinach. I like it cooked. I like it raw. I do agree though with the sentiment of too much spinach. I don't like the texture of spinach once it gets too much because it almost feels like there's a coating on your teeth afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, a lot of opinions up in here, real
Ugh.
hard takes, you
Yeah,
know.
guys, watch out.
Another really hard take. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
Yes, and even hotter take, people who don't like pineapple on pizza are babies. Just kidding. I forgot about people who have texture
Damn!
issues. But okay, I lied. I lied. That was me trying to be dramatic and I was trying to be a bad boy.
Get wrecked if you don't like pineapple on pizza.
Sorry, I'm being mean. My more professional answer, my more pageant answer would be, I personally do enjoy pineapple on pizza. I like the complex flavors that it can add, especially with a savory component and a spicy component, because I'm all about the balancing of flavors. Because I'm really into cooking and just culinary stuff like that. Like I like being able to balance flavors. Um, so I believe pineapple does belong on a pizza. Does it always need to be on a pizza? No, but I personally like it. In fact, my go-to is pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapenos.
A good choice. I don't personally like pineapple on pizza. Like I can eat it. Like it's not like a end of the world or a thing. I just don't like I don't know if it's like it might be I don't like the feeling of warm
Mm,
pineapple. Like I just don't
yeah,
like it. But
mm,
I am a hardcore believer of as someone who's a picky eater, okay? I stand by this
mm.
belief, okay? Um who gives a shit what the fuck you like? If you like
Yeah, wait, what?
if you like pineapple on pizza, like enjoy your pineapple on pizza.
Mm-mm.
Like I I have no right to judge anyone, and I don't think anyone has a
I
right to
do.
judge someone. Oh, never mind. Serene is the only one who has the right to judge someone for their taste of food
Ever, ever,
ever.
actually. Gorgon Ramsay, watch out.
But yeah, I just like it's more of like I'm just like if you like it, you like it. I don't really like it's not
No,
my
yeah.
my personal thing. I know a lot of people just do it for the meme. They're like, pineapple, gross. Like it's just become a meme at this point to say that,
Yeah.
whether you believe it or not. But
Yeah,
I
and
was
I
just trying.
personally will fight for it.
I personally like. I don't like to continue that like meme because I think everyone deserves to be happy with what they eat.
You know what? That's fair. You know what? That's a lovely response. You did the polite response. I would I think I could here's the thing. I don't care if someone doesn't like it. What I
Mhm.
do care is when people me doing this right now is when people make sweeping characteristics or make sweeping judgments on people who do like it.
No, I agree 100%. Yeah. Like
Mhm.
that's and that kind of where I was going in with like people have kind of turned it into a meme and because it's become a meme, they don't like take it as seriously and they'll say like really
Yeah.
harsh things that they shouldn't really say about people who like things like that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. No, I'm glad
Um
we're on the same page. Whew, wipes
I
eyebrows.
my go-to pizza is just I like pepperoni. That's it. Pepperoni,
Oh,
cheese, and that's it.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I it's good. It's good. It's a good
Mhm.
classic, you know?
Mhm.
Okay. I really found a lot of like really silly food ones, so I really just kept going with it. Is soup
Awesome.
drunk or eaten?
Eaten because it is a meal.
Eaten because
Regardless of
it's a
it being
meal?
complete. Yeah, regardless of the consistency of the soup, if it's a completely pureed soup, you're still eating it because what? What do you have in front of you? A spoon. And what? A bowl. For what? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You are eating it.
What if someone takes a soup, they make it and they pour it into a glass and then drink
C
it?
Then they're drinking it. But see what I mean though?
Yeah.
There was a qualifier. Me getting
Yeah.
heated for no reason.
I know it's the real contentious stuff here, you know?
Guys, watch out. Watch out. But yeah, if it's in a bowl, you're eating it. I could see, like, if you put it in a cup, you're drinking it because 'cause you're drinking out of a cup.
Mhm. Okay, so you're like instrumentally of how you eat or drink it is what really changes whether soup is like a drink or food.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's all contextual.
Okay. Okay. Except I will maybe side eye you if you take a
Do you
soup.
dissent?
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no, no. I'm saying if you take a soup that has like it's not just pure puree, it's got like meat and like stuff in it, and you put it into a glass and you drink it, I will side eye you for that.
You know what? That's just innovation. You know what?
I will side eye you. I'm like, the fuck you doing over there?
You know what? I agree. Little bit of this.
Soup in a glass? Yeah, you're drinking soup. That's what we're saying. If you drink the soup from like a glass or a cup,
Then you're drinking it
then you're drinking it.
because there's no instrument involved, you know? Because like, you can drink corn chowder if it's in a can.
Yeah.
I've had canned corn chowder, and it's pretty delicious, but you're drinking it.
As long as you don't involve a spoon the way that you're eating it, it is
Yeah.
going to be a drink. But if you involve a
'Cause
spoon, that's when it turns into
mhm.
soup and food.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay,
Mm.
kind of in the same vein with Sketch what's saying, is cereal a soup?
Yeah, you know what? If you wanted to get down to it, like, if you wanted to give, me oh my god, I sound like such a mean person. I was gonna say,
Food snob over here.
I am a full stop, no! I don't wanna be. Oh, um, yeah, you're still eating, yeah, it's a soup. It's a
Yeah,
breakfast soup, I guess, if you really wanna
it's
get into the semantics of it.
You believe it's a soup? Okay. I don't really have any like takes on it.
I don't have a hot take, but if I
I've
had to pick an
never
answer.
I've never thought about it before until I saw that question, but I think I would agree with you that it's a soup. I mean, like
Yeah.
it's the same thing with what you were saying with drinking and eating. It's the way that you are consuming the item. You're consuming it with a liquid and there's some stuff in it and you're taking the spoon and you're putting it in your mouth. That will make it a soup.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad we got that one under,
Yeah.
whew, you know,
No,
worried.
no. Yeah, real worried. Is ketchup a smoothie?
Absolutely not. Ketchup is a sauce.
Really?
Ketchup is a sauce.
Really? Even though ketchup is technically like a fruit, technically a fruit, blah blah blah, blah of kind of what I
I
was saying
mean,
in the same vein of there, and then now it's just mushed up and put into its like a little bit thicker form.
I would argue, yeah, no, it is because you don't eat ketchup like a smoothie.
You know what? Again with the semantics, it's the way that you
Yeah.
like the way that you eat it, the way that you it. I can see that.
Mhm. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting question because like I can kind of see it is technically like a fruit, and then you're putting a bunch of sugar in it, and you're just mixing it up. But yeah, I
Mhm.
agree that it would not want to drink
You wouldn't wanna drink
on.
ketchup like that on that style.
That doesn't sound very good. Ketchup.
My
I
sister
already
used to drink ketchup.
Why?
I I have a little sister when we were younger, you know how you would go to, like, burger places or, like, takeout places, and,
Mhm.
like, you would have those tiny little white paper cups that you put with ketchup?
Oh, yeah, mhm.
She would take those and she would down them like shots, and I was like,
Oh my
"Girl."
god!
Not like crazy amounts, like, she would have, like, 1, which isn't good, but, like
Oh my gosh. You know, when I was kids do so much stupid stuff. When I was a kid, I was obsessed. I was obsessed with salt. Like literally
Yeah.
obsessed with salt.
Do you
And
ever just put some in
so
your hand?
no, but I one time we at lunch we were having white rice as like one of our sides, and I at that time as a kid I put salt on everything. I was like, oh, I love salt. I love salt. It's so much great. I
You were
took
dehydrated,
packets.
bro.
I took packets of salt, poured them all over my fucking white rice, and then took a bite. It was basically all salt. Like that's all. I basically just took salt and I poured it into my mouth with how much salt there was on an item that doesn't really have a taste to begin with.
I
After that, I was like sick of salt for a little bit because I was just like, I cannot be around it. I cannot.
I Uh, that's actually wild. Here's the thing, I definitely understand the sentiment of salt because, I used to put salt on not everything to that extent, but, anytime I had fruit, "Oh, you don't give me salt." I'd put salt on my fruit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might have done that too. It's just like I think what had happened was it might have been right when like we would gone to like a Tex-Mex or something like that, and they give you like the chips and like the salt,
Tex-Mex.
and I just take the salt and I like pour it all over the chips. You know, I'd start it off like pour a bunch of salt on the chips,
Oh,
and then as a kid I was like I discovered free will. I was like I can just put salt on
on anything.
everything.
Oh
Salt
my
makes
god.
things better because it made the chips better. So if I put salt on everything, it makes everything better. No, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't. No,
No.
it doesn't.
Yeah, 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 no.
Young otaku. Nope, no, it doesn't.
Oh, well, I mean, who's to say? Really.
But yeah, I already side eye people who like. I know, I shouldn't judge. Again, I don't really judge people for this, but I already side eye people when they put like ketchup on their hash browns. I do side eye people for that. Do you do
Oh,
that?
interesting. No, I do not.
Oh yeah, it's like or on their eggs too. On their eggs. Oh
I used to do
no.
that. I
Oh, do
used to do that
you?
as a kid. I know as a kid, I used
Oh,
to do that.
okay.
I do
I
hot sauce now.
I've seen like adults put ketchup on their eggs, and I'm like,
It's not my
"Ugh."
thing. It's not my thing. It's
Maybe that's just the
uh,
picky eater in me, but like when I imagine like the thought of eating ketchup and eggs at the same time.
I try like, I think of omurice sometimes, when I
Okay,
think of
yeah,
it.
I I
But
have
that's
a
not eggs, though. That's like
yeah.
a egg layer and then other stuff underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even put like ketchup or anything with my omurice to begin with. I just like my omurice like normal, like plain, I guess. I'm a plain Jane.
Wow, normal. So people who like it with ketchup is
I
sorry,
mean,
I'm
like
like
plain, like nothing on top. I know it's very
yeah.
it's very customary to put something on top. That so
Mm.
realistically, then I'm not normal because customary you put a sauce on top. I like mine plain Jane, and so I don't put anything on top. Praise be my mom who always makes me omurice. By the way, like whenever I ask her,
Oh, that's so
I
sweet.
I. I wish I could have like omurice at a restaurant, but I'm too scared of like what they would put on top of it.
I've I've actually
Or in
never
it.
had omurice before.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
so fucking yummy. Oh
I've
my
literally had
god.
umeboshi, but I've never had omurice before. Isn't that
Omurice
crazy?
is so fucking good. I will live and die by omurice, literally.
Uh,
It's the
I'll have
better
to try
version of
some.
rice.
Yeah,
Of fried
that's a
rice.
huge
It's the
that is a
better version of
huge
fried rice.
statement to make.
Yeah, and I'll stand by it. My one of my favorite
Okay,
foods
okay.
is one of my favorite foods is fried rice, so I'm standing by it.
You're telling me an otaku fried this rice?
You telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Oh, actually, question, do you fuck with shrimp? No,
No.
same, okay, same, I don't.
I'm I I don't eat any seafood. Period.
Oh,
I do
Oh,
not like
okay, I
any
see.
seafood.
That's fair.
So like sushi is out, that kind of stuff. Not in the cards.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. All good. I was just curious. I don't like
Yeah.
shrimp. I like eel and like fish and like fish
Okay.
eggs and stuff, but like I don't like shrimp.
Too shrimpy for you?
Too
Too
it's the
tiny?
texture. You know how you're talking about like it all comes
Yeah,
back to
texture.
texture?
Yeah.
For me, it shrimp, I can't do the texture of shrimp.
For me, I just can't do the smell of seafood. I just cannot. Like,
Oh.
um, having that ingrained in my head, like, even if I were to attempt to try seafood, which I have attempted to, like, put it in my mouth and try it, um,
Yeah.
can't do it. I will start, like, gagging, like, before it even, like, reaches my mouth. I can't do it.
Mm. Fair enough.
Okay. Not so serious questions anymore because those are real,
Those are hot
real
button takes.
contenders. Yeah, hot takes. If you could teach a dog to do one human thing, what would it be?
I would teach it to speak.
You want to have a conversation with your dog?
Yeah. I wanna talk to the dog and be like, "What's up, dog?" And they'll be like, nothing much. What about you?" And then I just want a casual conversation.
And then whenever they get distracted by a ball, they'll go ball,
Exactly, exactly. And then, you'll be like, "Hey, man, how was your day?" "It was fine. I was just in the yard." "Ball!"
ball, squirrel.
Yep. Yep, yep. The definitive dog experience, you know? I just wanna know what's going on in their brains.
What if you had taught them to cook their own dinner or cook your dinner?
Oh my god, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I want them to do that. I want them to do
Because it
that.
could be anything. You could teach your dog how to cook, and then you would just have a dog chef. Like, I feel like that's pretty awesome.
Dog chef, but they don't have
Dog
opposable
chef,
thumbs.
they'll learn. That's the whole
No,
thing. They'll learn.
they'll learn.
No, they'll figure it out. I'm sure.
You know what? You're
It's
right. If we could teach them how
magic.
to cook,
It's magic.
mm, mm,
We'll
you know what? I like it
magically,
then.
when we ask for them to be able to cook, we'll magically ask for them to have opposable thumbs.
You know what? You're right. Be like, hey, take that little finger right there and just turn it that way while you
Just like break their paw real quick. Don't worry about it.
No, it's simply hyper flexible. Don't worry. No harm will come to any dog. Don't worry, guys. It's all under OSHA or whatever.
It's all good. It's all good. No animal abuse coming out of here.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, they just have opposable thumbs now. Their
And
paws
they're
are
not getting
broken.
paid. They're not getting paid.
They're
They're
getting
don't worry,
paid
they're
in
doing it because
food.
they love it. Yeah,
They're
they're doing
getting paid. They're
and
getting paid
room
in
and
food
board.
and room and board. Oh god, it sounds worse the more we talk about it.
It's an internship if you think about it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Give them that 725
Oh my god.
if they do well enough.
No animals will harm during the making of this stream. Bro, we're not even
I,
near an animal. How could we harm one?
I'm a frog and I'm harmed. I'm the harmful presence. Don't worry.
Well, I don't know about that. I got a dog now. What are you gonna do with this dog?
Ah!
What are you gonna do with this dog? Hmm?
I'm gonna go. Rah, rah, rah.
Damn, you scared him off. What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you scared him off. Damn,
I did
okay.
that.
You
I
did
did
that.
that.
It was your rah rah rah. It was too frightening.
Rah,
And
rah, rah. Exactly.
okay, if you had to dip your Oreo in something other than milk, what would it be?
Pepsi. I just said the first thing that came to mind. I don't know if that's my actual answer.
Pepsi?
I don't know if
Why?
that's I don't know if that's my actual answer. I don't know if that I just it's the first thing I said in my mind. Whipped cream. That sounds more reasonable. Ice cream. Ice cream. Does that count?
Ice cream? You dip in I don't know. Like I feel like it would have to be another liquid.
Ah, damn. Okay, melted down ice cream.
Melted down ice cream. You're basically
um,
just saying milk at that point.
heavy cream. No,
Oh,
creamer. Like a flavored
creamer.
coffee
Ooh,
creamer.
that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, like a flavored coffee creamer.
I would dip mine in hot fudge.
Ah, that was way smarter than my answer. Can I change mine?
Yeah.
Oh, hot fudge.
Hot fudge,
I've d
man.
hot fudge, and that's the first time I said my answer, actually.
That was just the thing that you thought up right on the spot. Wow, how are
Yeah,
you so thoughtful, Serene?
I'm just an improv god. What can I
Oh
say?
yeah, it's
You
so good at improv.
you never say no, and you never pull out a gun. Those are the 2 rules of improv.
What if I told you I had a gun right now?
What if I told you I had a gun right now?
What if we both had guns?
What do you mean?
Stick 'em up. Stick 'em up, chat.
Oh, wait, I just realized that.
Put the gun back
What?
up. Put the gun back up.
What are you talking about?
Stick it up. This is a stick up.
I thought you said you had a gun. I just wanted to pull out my gun.
I didn't actually have a gun.
I thought you had a gun. My bad. Oops. My bad. I didn't.
No, I need a gun. I need to steal that from you. That's a good fucking toggle. Holy shit.
I'll literally give you the same gun right
Oh my
now. Hold
gosh,
on.
yes.
I have to
Oh
go
my
find it, but I
God.
will give you the gun.
I didn't expect you to actually pull out a gun.
When you said that you also had a gun, I was under the assumption that you too had one.
I wish I had a gun. I
I
just do theoretical violence. Theoretically, I have a gun.
theoretical gun.
Theoretical gun, and they should be afraid of it.
You're right. You know
It
what?
could-
And when you're right,
It
you're
could
right.
come. It could come to truth like at any point now. You know.
Yeah. It's more about manifesting if you think about it.
I just manifest a gun and they get scared of it. You know.
If you think hard enough, a gun will appear in your hand.
I'll just girl math my way to a gun. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, there you go. I gave you a gun.
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations.
See, look, I already have a gun, chat.
See,
Serena's made me unstoppable.
true Texan.
True Texan. I'm not a true Texan if I don't have a gun.
If you want my gun, you can come and take.
Give me one moment. I got this. I think
I forgot mine's a toggle, so it goes away after a while. But I promise I have a gun, guys. I just have to flash it at you every few seconds.
See if I can get my. I want to see
Your
if I can
model's
get
so
a.
cute, by the way.
Thank you. Yours is too. It's so freaking cute.
Thank you.
Literally, but yeah, I love Krim. Krim does such a good work.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
Don't flash me, please. What do you mean? I'm not flashing nobody. I'm flashing my gun.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there's the gun.
I gotta find my gun first.
Oh, good. Yeah, rummaging around the drawer. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's my gun? Thought I put it in here.
Nope, wrong gun drawer. That's a different gun.
Okay, I think I got my gun. I can pull. Give me one
Well,
moment, chat.
No, yeah, guys. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow Otaku Bookworm if you haven't already on
I
all their
love-
social medias.
Yeah, and also Serene Ribbity.
Nope.
Yeah, you can click on the name and you can follow Serene at her Twitch channel.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to unfollow, block, report my
No.
account.
Wrong. Incorrect. Not unfactual. I'm sorry.
Get the trapdoor.
Frick is my gun. I want my gun. I want my gun.
Speaking of the word frick, I want to bring back the word frick in 2026.
Bro, I love saying the word frick. Bro,
We need to
frick,
bring
frack,
back
I
the
was
word
taking a bath.
Ah-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-da.
I can't find my gun. Where is gun?
It's okay. You'll find it eventually. It's okay.
I don't have a gun, and I really wanted a gun, and now I don't have a gun, and now I'm all sad because I don't have a gun.
Guys, sub now so that Otaku can afford a new gun. That sounds insane out of context. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. This is my apology to everyone. I'm sorry
This
for
is
the
my
way I am and
apology.
the way that I act.
I'm not.
It will happen again. Just FYI.
Okay. Would you rather go to space or deep sea?
Space, because at least it's cool. Deep sea is scary. Have you we don't even we can't
Both
even
of them
we
are
haven't even
scary.
explored.
I
We haven't even
know.
explored, and we live on the planet.
I know, it's actually insane that we have not explored the entirety of the sea. We're still like figuring out new fucking like sea animals. We're like, oh, we found this sea
Yeah.
animal. I'm like, bro, that's insane.
Yeah.
Anything could be down there. We could have Atlantis down there. There could be mer
Dude.
people.
Oh my god, do you think Milo from Atlantis is down there? Please say yes. I love
Yes, definitely.
I I love that movie. What is it called? It's literally just called Atlantis,
I
or is
think
it
it's
called Return to Atlantis?
uh,
Because I think that's the sequel.
I think it's just Atlantis. I I
I
I didn't I mean, I think I watched it like twice as a kid. I don't remember anything about that movie. I'm gonna be honest.
I had an insane crush on half the cast of that movie.
Atlantis the Lost Empire is what it is
Thank
called.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Yes,
Sketch.
I love Atlantis. I used to have a crush on Milo. I used to have a crush on basically all the characters, up to including some of the villains.
I mean, if you're not crushing on some characters from a cartoon that you watched when you were a kid, I mean, are you really living?
I know. In
Eh,
fact, you've been living in an orb your entire life. Wake up! Wake up! I just
bro,
unlocked the simulation.
bro, we were in the Matrix this whole time?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Damn.
You just
And I really liked my life too. God, fuck. Shit.
fuck. Ah, was
Fuck.
it? Fuck.
Fuck. Bro, I was living
Fuck.
in my $3 million mansion with my hot smoking wife. Like,
My beautiful wife.
fuck.
Oh my,
Fuck.
what's that one ninja
Damn.
tweet where it's like my beautiful wife not wearing a bra brought me a sandwich. She did it without me asking, by the
I
way.
know.
Like
I
there's a
fucking
parenthesis
remember that. I
without
remember
me asking, by the
without me
way.
asking. Wasn't that who's that from? Who's that?
Ninja,
Ninja. Yes, it was from Ninja. I remember. Yes.
my beautiful braless wife brought me a sandwich without me asking,
So
by the way.
fucking weird. So fucking weird. Such a weird fucking like tweet. Literally, it was so
Oh,
bizarre.
really?
Like, why do you have to say that? Oh my god.
Oh my,
Oh.
jeez Louise. Oh, my stomach is growling. Whoa.
Ooh. If you were next to me, I could offer you some snacks. I got some nerds right next to me. Nerd clusters. Ever had any
Oh my
nerd
god,
clusters?
I love
Bro,
nerd gummy clusters. They're so
they're
good.
so good. They took their best product, which was a nerd's rope, and they made it
No!
into fucking clusters, so it was easier to
Dude.
fucking eat. And now
You
it's
know what?
peak.
After this stream, no rush by the way.
Yeah.
After this stream, my goal is to go out and grab some food because all I have is stuff to make at the house, but I'm missing a few ingredients, so I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna go to the store. I am gonna pick up some nerd gummy clusters now. You have convinced me. You have convinced me. I literally saw you swallow. Oh my god, your model's so good.
I'm still eating it.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll keep talking. Don't worry. Keep enjoying. Guys, if you don't know, there's actually two variants. I actually believe there's more now, but from what I remember, there's the pink bag variant and the blue bag variant.
Uh,
I love the blue bag variant.
Same. That's what I have right
Yeah.
now. I have the blue
Oh,
bag.
oh, me trying to give me reaching to kiss. Mwah, mwah,
Mwah,
mwah.
mwah. No, I'm not actually married, Gumbly. I'm not. Bro, unfortunately, I do not have a ring on my finger quite yet.
I'm married to my work. Hashtag sigh. Hashtag the grind never stops. Hashtag grind set mindset. Hashtag alpha male. Hashtag sigma mindset.
Hashtag work hard enough. Hashtag
Oh,
that life.
hashtag ABR always be ready.
Hashtag how to be a millionaire.
Hashtag buy my book. It only costs $1 million.
Hashtag pro tips.
Oh my god. Hashtag bro life. Bro
Bro
code.
life, bro code, yes.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh. Okay, Sketch got us the real tweet. I'm in the
Oh,
middle
fuck,
of
yeah.
carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich not asked
Not
for
asked for.
with chips. It's like, got it. Get a double kill bot lane. So, how is your day going? Oh my god, it's so bad.
It's like he actually thought that and wrote it?
No, like literally that tweet should have been something like where like they're doing a donathon or something and they ask chat to like write you a tweet or something like that. That's what that
Yeah,
fucking looks like. Like honestly, not a real ass tweet that someone actually made.
there's no way that actually came out of his mind and brain.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I have a
Literally
hiccup.
insane. No, don't worry about it. No,
I've
but I
I've
agree.
raffle-coptered.
What?
I raffle-coptered too much.
No, but I agree with the deep space. But even not deep sea, but even space is like terrifying, bro. Like
Ye
the
I guess it's
probability of
yeah.
you living going out into space, like, yeah, we've gotten better at it, but like there's still like a statistical probability of it failing, especially with these commercial crews who are cutting
Oh my god.
corners at any fucking like point that they can, they will cut motherfucking corners.
Hey, man, Ocean Gate, that's all I gotta say. It's not too much better down there either.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know. My mom my mom works in the at NASA and she works in the like
Oh, wow.
yeah. So she works in statistical probability, specifically in like in shuttles and of them crashing, like that kind of probability. And she's
Mm.
like, I would never get on a fucking like she's like, you couldn't pay me enough money to get on to a like onto a shuttle. You couldn't. You could not. You could not pay
Fair,
her enough to
fair.
get into outer space. Like she's like, no, no, fuck that.
It's like when you work in IT and stuff, and it's like people who like tech and the people who work in tech have completely
Yeah.
different responses to
Mhm.
technology.
Mhm. Mhm.
Eh.
She's like, no, you couldn't pay me enough. Oh, I mean, yeah, and you couldn't pay me enough, especially with those commercial crews, because like she worked with them as well, and yeah, they were trying to cut corners any point that they
Oh,
could,
heck no.
and she had to be like, hey guys, you have to do this for like statistical of it like succeeding, like you have to meet this certain threshold, guys. Guys, legally, you're required to meet a certain threshold of safety before you can actually do it.
Yeah, yeah, dang, dang. Yeah, no, that's scary actually now that I think about it, because it's
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like you have to be in the field to I mean, you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to be in the field, but, like, it takes insider knowledge to get to that level of "fuck that."
But at least I still think I would do. I think I would go outer space if I had to choose between the two of them, because
Same.
like
At least space, you get to see the stars.
you get to see the stars, and you get to say you did something that's really cool. Whereas if you go into sea, possibility of you just imploding, and then you have to explain to people that you are stupid and died that way. So
Guys, I'm sorry that I died, I was stupid.
I was stupid.
I'm
Not that
actually
I'm
this is a
saying people
hologram.
that imploded on that tragic accident were stupid. I'm just saying,
No, I know what you mean, I trust me,
yeah.
I got you. Yeah. It's one of those things where there's a lot of carelessness that went into
Mhm.
that even happening, so,
Yeah.
uh,
Um, okay. Would you rather sing every word you say or yell every other word? Every word.
I I
Yeah, yell every
basically
other word.
do both. I basically do both.
But between which one's your favorite between the two?
I think I prefer singing because people don't respond too well to yelling,
Yeah, they'll be
and
like, "What the
sometimes
fuck are you yelling at me? What the hell, man?"
I'm just a loud talker, which is why I'm perfect for streaming because people love when people yell on stream. Um,
Same. Bro, just
yeah,
like I have a very loud voice naturally, unfortunately.
I'm a screamer. Like I yell, I talk loudly. Like I'm all everything that could be considered quote unquote obnoxious about like
No,
that type of stuff.
literally. It's it,
But
it's good for like streaming, but also like, man, I have a very like I'm very sensitive about like people making comments about how loud my voice is because of like just always hearing it as a kid.
I used to be like that. I think I've gotten over it over the years, just because, like, it's, like, kinda part of the whole, like, embracing self-love
Mhm,
thing,
mhm, mhm, mhm.
um, But yeah, no, I definitely when I was younger, I was more self-conscious of it, so if I had to pick one over the other, I mean, I already do the yelling. I think singing would be fun because, like, sometimes I'll just
Singing
be
is
talking
fun.
and I'll just be like, yeah."
I
Like
kind of had the I
Hannah
kind of
Montana.
yeah. I kind of had like the same kind of answer. I would have chosen singing every word just because I
Mm,
already do that for fun anyways. Like it would just be fun to do it.
yeah. And already yelling is like, it's
Yeah.
okay, but if I had to, it's like, "Oh boy."
People at least when they see you sing every word, they just be like, "What the fuck is that weirdo? Like, why are you?"
You're just a little bit
They're
weirdo.
like, You're just a little bit weird." But like, if you're yelling at people, people will think you're rude, and they'll think like
Oh, you actually
they'll
might
want to hurt
be.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At least that one's like the worst, like better at it too. You know.
Yeah, a lesser of two evils, as it were.
Exactly. Lesser of two evils.
Mhm.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Dang, that is a good question. Okay, I lied. If it's part of a meal, could I technically say 2?
Oh yeah, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Because it's but if I had to pick just the one, then I'll just pick the one.
Hmm.
I love Thai red curry with a nice little bowl of rice on the side. I It's my
Oh,
comfort food.
that's
I
sounds good.
I I love red curry. I love red curry. It's so good. I could eat it every day, but, you know, all the coconut milk, it'll hurt your tummy, but
it
I love it.
I feel like that's with every kind of milk. If you have too much, you're like, "Ugh."
True. Yeah, I would say red curry. Red curry.
If you
It's yummy
had,
tasty.
this isn't one that I sent you, but I made me think about it. If you had to eliminate a food that no one could eat it for the rest of time, what would it be?
No one's allowed to eat this food
No
anymore,
one,
including
no one.
me.
Yeah, including you. No one can eat this food at all. Period.
Hmm. Microgreens, get that shit out of here. No one no,
Microgreens?
you're just eating the tinier version of the plants that you're about to eat
The fuck?
anyway.
What the fuck is a microgreen? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's like little bitty versions of the vegetables you're about to eat that you would have already eaten if you just let them grow. I mean, not literally. It's a little more
Oh,
definitive than that, but,
so
like,
it's like vegetables that haven't grown out like to their full capacity quite yet.
yeah. It's like, I don't care for it. People upcharge for it. It's just like, "Bro, let's just get rid of it." Just
They
eat the vegetable when it's
upcharge.
grown.
They upcharge for less
It's like
food.
it's one of those things where it's, like, considered, like, like a luxury
Oh,
item.
bougie. We got some
Bougie type
bougie
food.
people over here. I see how it is. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't really care for it. Just eat it. Like, you
Yeah.
don't
It's like
but
those restaurants where you pay a shit ton of money and then they give you like one little thing on your plate and you're like,
yeah.
so what did I pay for?
But if I had to go, like, the cool, like, humanitarian route, it'd probably be, like, some sort of, like, food that, like, requires, like, the animal to be under inhumane conditions, but my silly answer is microgreens.
I like that answer. I like that answer. What's your least favorite planet?
Earth. They've had it too good for too long. Let's get rid of it.
Bro, we've had it too long. It's got to get out of here. No
We
more
let
Earth.
No
Bro,
more Earth. Put it in a little container, put it on the shelf. Let's try again in a few thousand years.
mine would be it's not a planet, but we got to get rid of Pluto. We got to get rid of Pluto.
What is your vendetta against Pluto?
I have
What
no
is your what is your
I have no vendetta against Pluto. In fact, my favorite Sailor Scout is in fact Pluto, but I will
You would get
say
rid of Pluto?
I would get I
Wow.
would get rid of the planet Pluto so there's no more confusion about whether it's a dwarf planet or a planet or anything like that. It's got to go. It's got to go.
Uh, you're just gonna kill it? You're gonna put a poor little gun up to its temple and be like, look
Yeah.
at the sunset. Look at the
Yeah.
sunset, Pluto."
I'm going to fucking of mice and
Of
men
mice
this
and men.
bitch. I gotta
Just look at the sunset, Lenny. I mean Pluto.
look at the sunset, Pluto. Nothing's
Think
going
about
on. Think about the
think
nice rabbits.
Yep,
Think
yep.
about think about the rabbits we're gonna have.
Damn, I can't believe Pluto killed a woman.
Bro, maybe Pluto killed Sailor Scout Pluto. Realistically.
Whoa, the crossover.
Crossover. Everyone
Mm,
wants to be like Sailor Scout Pluto until Pluto kills you.
mm. Wait, I actually have a slight tangent. Books.
Mhm, mhm.
Books and short stories.
I love books.
Have you ever read a short story? I have 2 actually. Have you ever read either short story, Yellow Note in a Dead Man's Pocket?
No, never.
Oh, it's really good. It's one of the only short stories I've ever read where I could physically feel the anxiety, like, being written in the story. Um,
What did
and
you say?
then, I think it's called Yellow Note or Note in a Dead Man's Pocket. Yellow Note in a Dead Man's Pocket. I could be misremembering the title, but content of the Dead Man's Pocket, my bad. Content of a Dead Man's Pocket.
Content of a dead man's pockets. Okay.
Yeah. It is one of the only, short stories that I've read, both in my youth and adulthood, that I actually felt the anxiety building up in the story. 'Cause, like, you read stories where it's supposed to be anxious and you're like, "Wow, this is anxious. I'm supposed to feel anxious. The characters are clearly anxious."
Mhm.
I read that story and I felt the anxiety. But I think it's because I have a fear of heights and they just describe the feeling really well, so
Okay. Okay. I might
yeah.
read it, especially because it says it's free online fiction.
Hell
We
yeah.
love free fiction. Yay.
I I remember reading it because of something related to a school project, but I remember, like, just finding it and I was like, "Oh, this is really good." And, yeah, I got enamored.
Don't put down the dog. Pluto's gotta go. Sorry, Disney.
Pluto's
Pluto's gotta
Barf?
go.
Morph?
No, not the part.
Morph?
Pluto's gotta get out of here. Your time has
Get
come.
it.
Take out the gun, Serene.
No!
We gotta be
No,
intimidating.
no,
Goodbye,
no.
Pluto.
We gotta go, we
We
gotta
gotta
go.
go. We gotta get out of here.
And the other one, it's called SQ, like the letters S and Q, like IQ, by
Mhm.
Ursula Le Guin.
Okay, well,
It is also a very good short story. It's science fiction, I believe. It's like a dystopian future, and the last spoken line of dialogue
wait.
is forever
What is it
etched
called
into my
again?
brain. SQ, like the letters S and
Mhm.
Q,
By who?
by Ursula Le Guin or Ursula K. Le Guin. It'll pop up if you put either.
Okay, let me look at somewhere else. SQ
I don't know if it's available to read, but I also copy pasted like how you could.
Ursula Quinn. Okay, got it. Oh wait, there it
Mhm.
is. I don't know why it didn't pop up on Good. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. It is, the last spoken line of dialogue has been seared into the, like, the frontal lobe of my mind since I read it in high school.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah,
Do
the
you
last spoken line of
do
dialogue in
you
it.
read often?
I used to read like I was breathing.
No,
Um
mood. That's such a mood. I only recently got back into it, so I read like a bunch last year, but I don't think I'm gonna be
Ooh.
reading as much this year. I just had
Yeah,
like a lot more time to read because I was able to read during my job, so I literally could like read for longer hours.
Oh.
But now I don't get.
Yeah.
I'm at a new job, so I don't get to do as much.
Mm,
Or
mm.
yeah.
My last job, I definitely had no time to read. And then my current job, I definitely don't have time to read. I have a
Mm,
very big girl job now, so
I also have a big girl job. Woo! Big
oh,
girl jobs.
woo! Big girl
Woo!
job! Yay! Yeah, so I'm very much pretty much busy all the time at my job. I love it though. It's super stressful, but it's the type of stress that I really enjoy. It's like the type of like stress I like thrive under.
Mhm. If you don't mind me asking, like, what kind of, you don't have to say exactly what you do, but like, what kind of area is your job in?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a social media director for a company and it's like subsidiaries or
Oh,
whatever.
cool! That's a lot. That's actually really fucking cool. Holy shit,
Yeah, so I'm in charge of a bunch of people and it's really crazy, but
bro! I just got in charge of some people, and I'm like, I'm not.
yeah. And so like it's
Mm.
fun, but like because I literally like like, I separate my life work and my IRL time very, like, I don't do
Mm,
one on, like, you know what I mean? But when I'm clocked in
I
at
get it.
work, I'm clocked in at work.
Yeah, the same kind of thing. I have a really good like work life balance because I kind of needed to get that from uh I worked briefly as a teacher and like you really don't have any work life balance as like a teacher.
Y y
You really don't. And so like
I j
I kind of like pivoted and I was like I gotta once I pivoted and did a different line of work I was like I need to just
you
work is work, home is home.
you know what? You know what? I guess I'll say it. I haven't said it because I don't, I like sharing stuff about my life, but I don't share too much
Yeah,
because
that's why I don't
obviously.
want to pry because I know, like, you want to keep your
Mhm,
identity secret, like, it for,
mhm.
safety reasons and all that. So, like, I
Yeah.
didn't want to pry too much, you know?
When I first got out of college, I actually did teaching too.
Hey!
Yeah, and I was so miserable and depressed, I stopped streaming.
Yep.
Ah!
Same! Hey! Let's go!
Solidarity, bro. I'm about to dab you up like you've never seen before.
Woo!
Ah!
Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm a librarian now, so I get to be cool like that.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm so happy for I bet it's a lot. Dude, brother in arms is what I'm telling you right now.
Bro, like,
Brother
the
in
fact that
arms.
literally to be a librarian, you get, like, a couple of different, like, extra roles, but being a librarian is basically you're a teacher with, like, not as much stress. And
Mhm.
you
Oh,
because,
yeah.
like, you don't have to do lesson plans, you get to still interact with kids, like, because 'cause I'm a children's
My
librarian in
eyes started
particular.
twitching when you brought up lesson plans, my eye
Bro, lesson
involuntarily.
plans are crazy. No,
Dude.
but you don't have to do lesson plans. Like I'm a children's librarian, so like I still interact with kids
Oh,
and
how
I
nice.
put on programs for them. So like I have them do fun
Mhm.
things. Like I get to do the
Yeah.
fun parts of being a freaking teacher, you know?
Yeah, I've lived on hard mode my entire life, self-induced. I taught, high school level 9 through 12th, 5 separate curriculums, but that wasn't my choice. The 5 separate curriculums wasn't my choice. So
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was all, stuff I was not passionate about, and I just happened to get the job because, they hired me for one job. I was supposed to be an art teacher,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Well, we don't have an art teacher. We have this creative position." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take it." And they're like, "Actually, we lied. It's not technically a creative position." And so I taught family consumer sciences.
Bro, like school districts are so freaking predatory. Like literally like for like teachers, you know?
Mhm.
Cuz so I got my job at the time and literally I kid you not I like worked a whole ass week without getting like because like they were
Oh my
the
gosh.
principal was like hey come in we're gonna have you like it was supposed to be like something relaxed they're like come in at 8 a.m. We're gonna have you meet kids and you'll like see how it's like ran how the classrooms ran or whatever and
Oh my
you'll be with
gosh.
someone so I came, and what ended up happening is like there was a sub for like the first half, like first little bit of day, and then as soon as I got there, they literally like dipped, and like basically I was teaching a whole fucking day. I didn't get paid for that shit. I didn't get
Oh
anything.
my
It was
gosh.
so awful. It was terrible,
Oh my
terrible.
gosh. Brother in arms, brother in arms. I very fortunately did not have to deal with that situation. I got hired, like 2 weeks before the school year started though, so
I got hired technically. So the reason why I taught is I got hired halfway through the year, and technically the paperwork didn't get finished until after their first week. So that's why I didn't get paid for any of that because I wasn't
what the
technically even
heck?
supposed to be like there in the room by themselves, like by myself with them.
I would have fought them. Gee, well, I say fight, but I would have been like upset. I mean, I
Yeah, but I
imagine you
needed the
were.
job. I was upset, but I needed the job, so I was like, okay,
Fair.
I'm just gonna tough it up, you know.
Mhm.
How many people in here are librarians? I think it's just me. I think I'm the only librarian. Unless
I
anyone else in
considered
chat is a
being a
librarian.
I considered being a librarian when I moved out here to California, but I was like, I need to put my time into something I already have like credits for.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you were to ever think about, like, by the way, being a teacher in California was my out. I didn't end up doing it. Um, but it was gonna be my out. But the curricular or the requirements to be a teacher in California, you basically have to redo everything you did in Texas. Like it won't transfer. Like it will, but
Your
there's
degree doesn't transfer?
not the degree, but I
Testing?
didn't go to I didn't go to college for, teaching.
Oh, okay. I went to college for
Yeah, I got
teaching,
a
so
certification.
I
I
have a
got a
degree.
certification. Mm.
I have a bachelor's in education.
Yeah, no, my bachelor's is in graphic design, but
Mm.
I went down the program for teaching because I already had the degree for graphic design. All I had to do was the actual curriculum for teaching. So I was able to get a certification for it. But that it didn't transfer whenever I went to California. Like it was
Yeah.
a state accredit like obviously it's a state
Yeah.
one, but because of like the level of like what they want in California, I basically would have had to redo it.
That's fucked up, man.
Mhm.
Would you
Cuz they're like,
consider a
"Oh,
per
cool, you have all the." Oh, sorry.
No, keep going. Sorry. I was just reading the chat. So if you
Go
just
ahead.
go. No, no, I'll read it after you're done. You can go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I had the hours of experience, which is one of the requirements, but the type of accreditation you need, you basically had to do 2 years of college, even if you already had a degree.
So basically they're like you have to go get a degree again, part 2.
Yeah. So I was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to put more time into college. Like for me, like I wouldn't have done it for teaching. Definitely not for teaching. Are you kidding me? Teaching is
Mm.
bleh.
Teaching is
But
rough.
to be a librarian, you have to get a ALA accredited master's degree. So
Mhm.
like I had to go back to school anyways, which is I knew something when I was doing my undergrad, I'd have to go back to school to get my master's. So,
Mhm.
I mean, for that I was fine going back to school, but I would not. No, not for teaching.
Mm.
I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't like already known that I wanted to pivot. Even before I finished my undergrad, I wanted to pivot to like being a librarian. I don't know what I would have done like after that whole fiasco of my half a semester as a teacher. Like
I
terrible.
get you. Yeah. I did not have that option. Like, I make it sound like it's more dramatic, but,
Mhm.
like, I was not aware of the options that I had at the time, so I taught for 2 years, and I was horribly like, I was still streaming in my first year of teaching, but by the second year, I basically had stopped streaming altogether.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when I was trying to stream during that time, I couldn't like I came home physically exhausted. I was like
Yes!
literally like I would come home and
Yes!
I'd take a nap. Like that's what I would do. Is like cuz I was just so physically exhausted from everything at work.
Dude, I taught at a super small school, so I was doing basically everything. I was getting there at, like, 7:30 in the morning because, like, morning whatevers,
Mhm.
and then I wasn't getting home until, like, almost 8 o'clock at night, and
Yeah.
that was every day, and that was a good day. Sometimes
Mhm.
I'd be there later.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Would you consider a person that runs a traveling library a librarian? Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Bu- 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 What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen?
The best Wi-Fi name I've ever seen, I wish I had the screenshots. I actually used to keep track of this. Um Yeah, whenever I would go to college, everyone just had, funky little Wi-Fi names because apartments and stuff.
Yeah, mhm,
I
mhm.
I
We don't take stuff
remember
seriously.
nope, nope, people put some crazy stuff. I wanna say the craziest one, because I can't remember the actual, like, context, but I could tell you,
Mhm.
like, the situation of it, was 2 people, they had Wi-Fi passwords or not Wi-Fi passwords, Wi-Fi names that were, like, in direct response to each other. Like, one was, like I can't remember, it was, like, a store or a restaurant or like, think I'm just gonna put a placeholder. Um, One was, like, "I love Whataburger," and then the other person's name was, "I hate Whataburger." And that's
I
it.
love
I mean, that's
that.
the funny I just like ones that are like that, where it's like people having a conversation with each other via Wi-Fi names.
They're just like, "I'm talking," and they'll
Mhm.
argue about random shit over it, like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah, exactly.
I've never had, like I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head, like, funny, like, Wi-Fi names, but, frick, what was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something about something else that I saw really funny, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. I cannot. Oh, yes, now I remember. So my
Oh,
brother, for the longest time, we had no idea. So we have an Amazon account that we all share, you know.
oh.
We watch Amazon Prime stuff on it. Well, one day we get in and we see someone's name as Gus from Psych.
Gus?
Gus
Oh,
from
Psych!
Psych.
Psych with the
Yeah,
show Psych!
yes.
Oh my
So,
god!
but context is me and my family has never seen fucking Psych in our life. And I want to see it. I still haven't seen it yet, but I want to
I've
see
only
it.
watched a few episodes. It's so good.
It's literally I get clips all the time on my TikTok now, and it looks so fucking good. I want to watch it. No, but at the time, my family was like, "Who the fuck is this Gus from Psych person? Like, we don't even take Psych. Who the fuck is this person? We don't know a Gus. Like, what?"
Who's Gus?
And then lo and behold, it was just my brother naming his account Gus from Psych.
Gus from that's such a like nonsense. Like, what do you mean? Why just Gus from Psych?
I don't know. I'll never know why my brother decided to do that. It was such a bizarre thing that we'd never like experienced before.
Gus from Psych.
I was so paranoid that like someone had hacked our account that I changed our password because I was like, okay, I need to change
Oh
our
my-
password because like I don't know who this person is, and they're
Gus
on
from
our
Psych.
account, huh?
Just like I'm just thinking. I can only imagine your reaction. Gus from Psych.
Yeah, I was like, Gus from Psych. Who the fuck is Gus from Psych? I was like,
Oh my
Mom, you know this person named Gus from Psych? No, Dad, no. And then they said that they had asked my brother, but I guess maybe not because we didn't know until like months after, like a while
funny.
after, that it was him.
Ugh.
Choose
Gus
one.
from Psych, man.
Yeah, Gus from Psych. Literally,
Oh my
bro.
Bro, it's Gus from Psych.
I do need to watch that. And now knowing what it is, it's like guys pretending to be psychics.
Psychic.
I want to fucking
Yeah.
watch it. So it looks so funny. It looks so freaking funny.
I watched the first 3 episodes in the way that you do watch an anime. And I liked it. It was funny. Like he's like definition of like quirked up white boy, but like it's like entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
like you know like whenever there's like a male character and he only fails upwards, it's like that.
Too OP. Overpowered. Literally
Yeah.
main character syndrome.
Yeah. But like he's kind of charming, so and that's what makes me really mad cuz like I want to be annoyed by him.
Okay, you had mentioned anime. What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime of all time, without a doubt, now is a tie between Mob Psycho and Hunter x Hunter. Cause holy crap!
Okay, those are good ones. I haven't watched more of the recent seasons of Mob Psycho. But the first season, oh my god.
Peak!
So
I cried.
good. So
I've cried
so
every
freaking
season.
good. Oh my gosh. I
It is so
literally
good.
also really love I know a lot of people like season 2's opening, but I really like season 1 opening where it goes 1.
Yes. Oh my gosh. No, every opening is good. The ending for season 2 makes me cry. Season 2
Ooh.
makes me cry a lot. Like season, like
Ooh.
just the entirety of season 2.
I still gotta watch that. Don't tell me that. Am I gonna be sobbing?
Oh, sorry. No. I just
Are
feel
you
a lot.
lying, Serene?
I just
Are you
no.
lying to me right now on whether or
No,
not I'm going?
I just have big emotions.
Are you
I just have big
freaking
emotions.
liar right now, Serene?
just
I'm
have
sure
big-
that you wouldn't lie to me, right?
Oh,
Surely
no,
not.
I just have big emotions. I swear. I cry at good commercials too.
You know what? That's actually so fair. I am such a sobber with like stories that connect to people. I don't know. Literally,
Same.
when I was in my undergrad, I worked as like a caterer for my college, you know? And one of the events that we had to cater was like an event about I don't know some department from the college, you know, some department. And this person walked up to the front and was telling this like story about how they impacted people's like students' lives at the college. And they're like, there was this one kid that was really sad because he couldn't afford to go. Blah 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 blah. We were able to help him out. I shit you not, started tearing up. I was fucking tearing up at that. I'm like, you could go. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I get you.
Yeah, like happy things, sad things. I am a crier.
I feel with my entire chest. I feel like
Exactly.
also crying is like my secondary reaction to everything.
Is that why crying was your most used emoji?
Yes, literally. If I'm happy, I cry. If I'm sad, I cry. If I get angry, I cry.
Literally.
Oh, can I actually add another anime to that? Speaking of crying,
Yeah.
Angel Beats.
Oh, no.
Angel
Not
Beats.
Angel Beats. Holy shit. I
Okay, I lied.
haven't
I have
heard
way
that in
more favorite animes, but
forever.
I will say that one because it is probably one of my first animes I watched knowing that I was watching an anime. Because
Uh-huh,
you
mhm,
could have watched Sailor Moon or like Dragon Ball as a kid and not really realize, oh, I'm watching an anime. This is an anime. But
mhm, mhm,
Angel
mhm.
Beats was one of my first animes I ever watched. Up, I think
Oh,
my VTube studio crashed.
no, Serene. You
I'm
know,
stuck pogging.
you're oh, no!
I
She's
can't stop
gone!
pogging.
She's gone! No!
I'm hoping to get back
No,
up.
Serene! We've lost her! We've lost her!
I can't stop pogging.
Oh, no!
Hold on, I'm running.
Oh, no. That's a
I'm
terrible
here.
name, by the way, okay, you got it open? Let me
Oh, oh, give me 1 second. It's loading. It's loading. I don't know what's happening.
do I need to invite
Oh,
you
that
again?
I am. Oh wait, I think I'm back in.
Okay. Okay.
Join. Yay!
Yay! There you are. Okay. She's dead. No! Don't say that about Serene. Serene would never die.
I can't believe I died.
There you
Uh,
are. She's back. Everything's fine. She's
I'm back,
back.
back, 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 back again.
Back again. Back again.
But wait, am I back or am I?
Yeah, you're
Wait,
back. You're back. Oh, frozen. Oh, you're back.
up,
Frozen.
frozen.
Uh.
What's happening?
Oh no. Okay. Okay. You
Uh,
look like you're you're on some shit right now.
I love running at 1 frame a second.
It's so great. It's so great.
Let me just open up Task Manager real quick.
Oh
Let me just open up Task Manager real quick.
my god.
So what's happening here? Let's see.
PowerPoint Serene, literally. Holy shit. How old is your
It
computer, Serene?
only 4 years old. I just installed new RAM yesterday. Not new RAM, but
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, you paid the fucking RAM prices? That's
no.
kind of
I actually
crazy.
my friend happened to find RAM on a really good deal. Someone was trying to get rid of the RAM sticks, and I don't know. I think it's an internet thing for me, actually.
Oh, yeah. Internet is rough.
But yeah, hold on. It might be an internet thing, but I know I can still hear you, so there's no way.
Okay. Yeah, and I can hear you fine. You're not choppy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What the heck is happening? No!
Okay. Well,
Well,
we'll just have a zoinked out Serene for the rest of the stream. It's okay.
sorry, guys. Hold on. Can you see this if I do this?
Yeah.
It just fades into existence. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm getting more frames.
Blame Chrome or Firefox, but I have
I don't
Chrome all open all the time.
I have Firefox. I got rid of Chrome. And I'm definitely looking right now. It says that my VTube Studio is eating up my memory.
Ooh. What kind of memory you got?
I just got new RAM. Well, not new
I know,
RAM. I
I
have
know.
64 gigs of RAM now.
Uh,
DDR4,
DDR4 what clock speed?
32
Uh,
3200, and I made sure that it
damn.
is actually clocked out to 32.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But here's the thing, I'm actually gonna go ask my friend after this to help me because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I did install it right, but I'm also technologically challenged.
That is fair. I mean, like, I know like a decent amount of technology, but not that much, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it says it's eating like 78% right now.
oh my gosh, that's awful.
There's no way it's doing that. There must be a leak somewhere, or I just didn't like. It says I use all 4 slots, so it's not like they're not plugged in, and I can read that they're all there and like accounted
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
I don't know
sometimes
what's
like
happening.
shit just goes wild. Okay.
Mhm.
We'll continue on so we can get your friend faster, okay?
No, no,
Um
yeah. I am having fun though. I just hope you know.
no, I'm having fun, so much fun. But I know you just like finished a long fucking stream. Like how long was your stream at the end of it?
Not that long. It was only like maybe 7 hours.
Okay, but still pretty
Yeah.
long. Like, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Like 7 hours is like what I would go on like a good day if I'm feeling like real like energized, you know?
Mhm.
Um,
I love being staring ribbity. Me when my model's frozen.
Darren Ribbity. Oh my gosh. But you're still cute. You still look cute even while you're zonked out like this.
What? No,
Cutie
you look
pie.
cute. You're a cutie
Cutie
pie.
pie, cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie
Oh,
pie.
oh, wait, can I ask you one more question even though I'm frozen?
Of course.
Do do you like singing by any chance?
I do love singing. I love to
Ah,
sing. I have done a couple covers on my YouTube.
I'm gonna have to go check them out then.
Yeah, I love to sing. It's that choir kid in me, unfortunately.
I was never a theater kid, but I wanna be. I'm trying to
I
become the theater kid I never got to be in high
I
school.
wasn't a theater kid. I was just a choir kid. I got the worst of the two parts. It's crazy. I should have been a theater kid. Honestly,
Ugh.
like I was just too like stage fright to be a theater kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, I get you. I for me, it was like, for me, I didn't have a choice. The way our
Mhm.
school was set up, we could only pick one creative elective, for, um, you can only pick one creative elective. So if you did
Thank you
art,
for
you
the
could only do art.
biddies.
If you did oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you for the
Cookie, for the
biddies. Oh, Cookie is
biddies.
epic. Cookie is epic. Yeah, yeah.
You're epic, Cookie. I take
Yeah.
Serene's word.
Mhm.
No,
Oh,
so you could only do one elective?
yeah, and I loved art more than anything else, so I never got to do the theater kid or choir kid experience.
That's fair. For me, for my school, same thing. You could only really take like one elect. Actually, uh, throughout middle school, you could only take one, and then high school, you were able to take like two
It was
electives.
opposite for us. It was the opposite
Oh,
for us,
really?
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout my entire middle school, we could only take one, which is like it sucked because I wanted to take more art and or I wanted to take more like I wanted to learn like an instrument and like band and that kind of stuff. But you could only choose
Mhm.
either one of them out of the three. And I loved
Right.
singing the most, so I was immediately like, duh, I'm joining choir. So that was like what I joined. And then once I got to high school, you could take like two electives. But that was only after you like finished your like elective of uh foreign language because you always had to take like a foreign language kind of
Oh.
um
Oh, yeah, 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 I had to take Spanish.
yeah. But theater wasn't like really an elective. Like it's not. It was just like something you audition for. Like kind of like
Mm.
a club. It was kind of like a club, but you audition for it. That's what theater was. For my school. So like um, so even though I was in choir, uh, I didn't get to do any of that stuff. But a lot of the choir kids were also theater kids. So a lot of them like did the theater stuff. I just didn't.
Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? That's yeah, that's fair. So it was more of a matter of, like, you would have to have, like, done it on top of your other stuff?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
Right.
and it was just more like again, I was I still have like really big stage fright. Um, so like I like I just was like I can't do it. Like I was like I won't even try. And then the one time that I did try, I did not get a part. Um,
Aw.
my
Yeah.
no, but that was so on me. That was because I so I, again, stage fright. So I was like, I'm gonna go at the end. I'm gonna go very end. I'm not gonna be in the front because that sucks. And then I had my mom because it was so late, drop me off some like Chick-fil-A for dinner.
Ooh.
Um, and I was like, I had my like my singing part correct the entire time, and then something happened after I had that Chick-fil-A. Like the
Mhm.
notes out of my head. Couldn't fucking land it anymore.
Oh.
And like so I was just out of tune during that time. So I was like, I totally understand why I cannot why I failed. But
Yeah.
sucks to suck.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
well.
one of those things where it's like, well,
Yeah. Not much I can do there. But yeah. Um I wasn't a part of like theater, but we did like a lot of because they were so intertwined with like people that would star in them. Um, we did have every year like one show for choir that was like we called it our cabaret. And
Oh.
basically we like only did musical theater like songs. That's all we did. So like
Mm,
you would get like depending on what class you get, you could either get like one song or like two. And that's where I got the choreography from because like we had to learn choreography for that show.
mm, right.
Um because it was all like theater stuff. And I think that's
Mm,
also kind of where I got some of my love for theater in was doing those shows because that's how I got introduced to a lot of different variety of musicals.
right.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
go. No, no, you go.
No, no, I was just listening, sorry.
Okay, choose one. A book made of chocolate or toilet paper made of cotton candy?
Both fucking suck. What? No, definitely not toilet paper out of cotton candy, because when that dissolves, you're touching your butthole directly. At least
Well,
with
also,
a
like, it seems
book ma
unsanitary. Like, it feels like you're gonna, like, ooh.
I guess that's true. I didn't even think about it that way. I was just more worried about making direct contact with my butthole.
Oh, I was thinking about, like, I was like, okay, well, cotton candy's sticky and it's gonna stick to your, like, private parts, and you might even get, like, um, infected down there, Like,
That's true,
I just don't
yeah.
see that. I don't see that working out.
Yeah, but yeah, because at least
Um,
well, because what's the point of a chocolate I mean, I guess it depends on how the chocolate book was made.
I mean, at least when you have a book made of chocolate, you have a snack.
True.
You can just eat the book. Like you feel hungry while you're eating.
I mean,
Just take a
I guess I
just
don't have
take
to
a
eat
like
the
just take
I guess I
a
don't have
bite
to
of the
eat the
page.
toilet paper. I don't have to eat the toilet paper.
Yeah, you don't have to eat the toilet paper. You could eat the toilet paper. But I'm thinking about like with what you would use it for, toilet paper like
Nah, I
you
guess that's
have to
true.
use it to like rub your private parts. At least with a book, all you're doing is reading, so you could just take a little nibble off of it.
True, true.
You can be like, "Ah, blah, blah," you know?
Oh,
Ah, blah, 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 blah. Very easily. It's not that
yeah.
hard. It's not that hard. Also, thank you, Dosvinik, for the follow. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's my opinion about it. Um, I don't want to influence your take. What is your opinion? Which one do you choose?
Probably the chocolate book. Not for the exact same reason, but for the same reasoning as you.
Yeah.
I don't want cotton candy in my crevices,
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
crev.
That does not sound like a fun time.
Mhm. Not at all.
Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet, because I kind of like using my hands, and if I had feet hands, I'd be mad.
You also
But if
don't
I
have
had hand
opposable
feet,
thumbs if you have hands for feet, feet for hands. I
that's
mean,
true. That is
you
true.
wouldn't be able to pick anything up really. Like you could pick some stuff up, but you wouldn't be able to pick very much up with your
Yeah,
lack of opposable thumbs.
lack thereof
Hmm.
opposable. But yeah, no, probably the hands for feet because I mean, might as well, right? What are your toes but just shorter fingers?
That is true,
And it
and
also means I could do stuff with my feet, like I could just like do stuff, like I could be multitasking.
I wonder if you have like hands for your feet. Would you still get like the buildup? You think of like how we have like buildup of dead skin at the bottom of our feet. You think we
Oh
would
my god,
still
we
get that at the
totally
bottom of our
would.
hands?
Yeah, we'd get calluses and stuff on our patas.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, yeah, yeah. Just hard grizzled hand feet.
At least there's like a little bit less to like um do that, but now I'm thinking about like you have hands for feet. Gosh. Does that mean you're gonna be basically kind of like handstanding everywhere?
Ah, yeah, actually, huh? You would be.
I
But
think
think
it's
about how cool.
I think
You
it's
could you don't
easier to like balance though if you're not upside down, probably.
but, like, and you could also hang from stuff, like, and you don't have to worry about your feet not being able to grip
We're gonna
something.
be literal monkeys. We're gonna be back to monkeys. We're
Yeah!
back to
Oh my god.
monkeys. Oh my
Reject
gosh.
humanity, return to monkey.
Return to monkey form. I reject the consensus of humanity for sure.
Yeah. Um, let me Do you mind if I try closing out? I'm gonna try,
Mhm.
purposely ending my VTube studio
Yeah.
because it
Go.
crashed earlier, and it's like it's almost like there's a memory leak or something. It's
Yeah.
like it's taking up so much,
Do it. Do it.
my RAM. Ah, I'm doing it.
Do it. Do
I'm doing it.
it.
I'm doing it. Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Go back. I want to be monkey. I want to be monkey. You see those
I
monkeys
want to
in the
be
zoos?
monkey.
They have no thoughts. They're carefree. They don't care about shit.
I want to be
Bro, I
monkey.
want that. I want monkey. I
I
mean, I
want to
probably
be
wouldn't want to be
monkey.
like naked like they are, but you know, I'd want to be
Nah,
monkey.
I think I would. I think I'd be okay with that.
Okay. You'd be okay
But
with being naked?
if I was a monkey, of course I would be naked.
Oh, is it because you got hair
Well,
everywhere?
yeah, because I'm a little monkey now. Alright, it's running smoother. Let me just make sure that when I actually connect,
Okay. I started
let's
running
see.
panels and events at anime conventions to get over my stage fright. The funny thing is like I have stage fright, but like I quite literally for my job get in front of people every fucking day.
Mood.
Literally every fucking day, but like something like in my brain as soon as it gets to like singing or I'm like I can't do it. I'm like
It's because
mm.
self-imposed expectations.
Yeah, I also had like I had a little bit of trauma with singing on stage in my past and
Aw.
that did not help with stage fright, you know?
Yeah.
Not at all. And I
Ugh.
have chronic anxiety, you know? Real just
Mm.
like added up.
Oh, yeah. I've learned recently that all the feelings that I've had in the past, pretty sure they're anxiety.
Yeah. I found out that I had anxiety since I was like way early in like middle
Yeah.
school or some shit.
I yeah, I told do you mind? Oh, I'm back, yay! Okay, it was just some weird
Yeah.
thing from the
Yeah.
crash. It was just some weird from okay. So okay. So I told someone, I was like, "Hey, did you ever, anytime you were in a car, did you ever just have, like, this deep sense of dread that the person who's driving is gonna have a heart attack and that you need to know exactly how to get to the front of the car so that you can stomp on the brake?" And they're like, "No." And I was like, "I thought that for so many years of my childhood every time I got in a car."
Anxiety.
So I'm thinking yeah.
Maybe even a little OCD too.
Honestly, I need to go get, like, properly diagnosed, but I know for sure, like, diagnoses, like, medication, I definitely do have
No, like
ADHD.
same thing. I've never actually been properly diagnosed, but like
Mhm.
I know for sure 100% definitely have anxiety. Like that's not even like a thought in my
You
mind.
can't fake the funk on that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, "Oh, I
Like
think I have it." It's like, I if you feel like you're dying, that's definitely not just the vibe.
yeah, I get like panic attacks and then like I'm just a chronic overthinker. Everything like I can't just think something simple. It has to be I think something and then immediately my thought is like, what if it's wrong? What if I would do this instead? Blah blah blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Serene, I think, crashed again. Our computer. Yeah. Well, hi, chat. How's it going? 1 second. Hey! Thank you so much for the stream streak sketch. Yeah. Yeah, so we were a little late to starting because right before stream started, Serene's computer crashed, so she's having a rough one today. She's having a little bit of a rough one today. Um, wait, heads or tails? Heads? Question mark? Heads? Yeah, basically, so this was where's the new outfit? I didn't wear it today. Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Do you wanna we don't have to continue. We only had two questions left anyways. It's
No, the show must go on.
even through this. How about this? We won't pull up V2 anymore.
I sorry.
No, don't worry. I have Fugi. Get your Fugi.
Thank you. I don't know what's happening. I am thinking maybe I installed the RAM incorrectly because I installed it yesterday and
Oh,
then within 24 hours. Oh, I'm why?
oh, it's not supposed to do that. But everything's
Uh,
I was in studio mode and I accidentally so it made it come over there and I just
no, that's all good.
make you big.
Thank you. In my big age. Hi guys.
There we go. Oh yeah, she's nice and big now. Nice and tall.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. New outfit. I didn't want to wear my new outfit today for the interview. That's why. I don't. My new outfit isn't always going to be on. It's just like an additional outfit.
I get you. I
Sometimes I'll be in
totally know
my
what you
normal
mean.
outfit. Sometimes I'll be in my comfy cozy outfit.
You dressed up for me?
Yee. Cookie!
Yay!
Holy shit! Thank you so much for the tier one. So
Wow!
kind. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Cookie.
Thank you, Cookie. I got you. Okay. What were we talking about before the crash? We were like in the middle of a conversation, and I don't even remember what it was.
Re-
Heads was
uh,
right. Damn. Hell yeah. It's all because I
I
really
don't
like heads. I don't
I do
remember what
not
we were talking
remember.
about. We were talking
Me
about feet
neither.
for
Oh,
hands.
anxiety and stuff.
Oh,
We're talking about anxiety
anxiety,
and stuff.
anxiety,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, it's like
And like,
it's the constant overthinking. Like I just wish that my head would just shut up, like literally.
mm-mm. Yeah, no. Turns out there's a I might have to go get that. I might have to go get a little bit of extra stuff tested then.
Yeah.
But because I feel like I'm functional to a degree.
Yeah, it's mostly
I've made it this far.
OCD is mostly having like irrational anxieties, like really strong irrational anxieties, and you feel like something's gonna happen, and if you don't know or don't do something,
I
to like alleviate that, that's what OCD is.
I'm starting to think, I may have misunderstood what OCD is my entire life, and I'm learning new things about myself today on
Yeah,
this stream.
so basically, like, OCD is like it's anxiety, but like a stronger form, like not really strong, but they're
That's so
tied together.
particular.
They're tied
Yeah.
together in the sense of, yeah, you can be anxious, you can have a lot of thoughts, and sometimes you might even act on some things, like because you want to make sure that things go right. But like OCD is you have a strong irrational fear, and you constantly are acting on to make sure that nothing goes wrong, like in your brain.
Mm. I think I'm gonna have to go get tested this year.
Yeah, I haven't been tested either. I needed to get myself tested for like just for anxiety to get meds or some shit, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Um and then I thought maybe I should get it tested for ADHD. I don't know if I have it. I don't want to say I have
Mm.
it without like knowing
Mm.
100%
Mhm.
cuz
Yeah.
but I don't know, man. Some of those like
Well,
symptoms I feel, you know?
if well, if you ever need an armchair psychology moment, I am ADHD. Like
Mhm.
I'm medicated and stuff. I have actually been medicated in years, and I want to get back on it. But um, I am diagnosed formally with it.
How does it feel?
It feels like I know what's wrong with me, and I can't do anything about it. uh, but I literally I have all my methods that help me stay on track of everything. The amount of
Okay.
sticky notes that my
That's such
body
a
has
mood. It's such a mood. Like, I have to write things down or else I will forget. Like, if I don't see it physically in some way, shape, or form, it is not in
Yeah.
front of me, I will forget and I will not do it. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, type it out for me so I like remember because I will not
Uh,
remember if you
what
do
was I
not
supposed
remind
to
me.
oh,
The
I don't remember.
I remember now. Tortillas. Okay.
Tortillas, I'm gonna write it down right now. Okay, off Kai. See what I mean? Oh, we're fucked. Tortillas.
That's what
Off
okay.
Kai tortillas.
Okay, I'm pinning it right now so we won't lose this. Where's the pin? Where's the pin? How
The
do I
the
pin?
pinned the
There we go,
pinned
pin.
comments in, like, a Discord message are literally, like that's gold. That's worth its weight in
Yeah.
gold for me.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
they would've made that a Nitro thing, I would've gotten Nitro just for the pinned comments.
Bro, I have Nitro because I got it like I think I got free one time and then I just haven't been able to give it up.
That's fair.
I like to boost my own Discord, and then
Mhm.
using all everyone's
Wait, you
emotes
can
and all
boost
the
your own Discord with Nitro?
Yeah, you get 2 free night of 2 boosts and
Oh,
I
I'm
boost my thing.
I'm about to do that literally right now.
Yeah,
I'm about to do that.
you could just boost your Discord.
I'm literally gonna do that right now. Oh! I just did it. I just did it. Wait, you can boost it up to 2 times?
Yeah, you get 2. You get 2.
Uh, like level 2 or just 2 in oh, you boosted okay, 2 boosts. Okay, okay,
Yeah, you get
perfect.
2
Yeah.
boosts.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, so I boost mine
Oh!
because I like to have level 1 at the very least.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna go mess with this later. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, yeah. So like
Oh, wow! Thank you
now
for I
I
learned
feel like I
something.
can't get rid of it because otherwise I won't have 2 boosts, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm just learning this. Thank you for teaching me that.
No problem. No problem. Um, do you have a stream deck?
I do.
Okay, I have another question because
Okay, okay.
I'm only asking you this because literally Rainy didn't know this and kind of on the topic of like teaching people what they didn't know.
Mm, mm.
How do you get your toggles to work from V2 onto your stream
Like
deck?
as in like what I use?
Mhm.
Depending on what I'm doing, I have seen setups where I have like the multi-step toggles,
Mhm.
but for example, let's say like I wanted to do my expression toggles,
Mhm.
I have it set up as just like the trigger hotkey button on the VTube Studio
Okay.
thingy.
Like you do like the keyboard trigger?
No, no, I just use the trigger hotkey and then I have it set to be the whatever the trigger is.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to make sure because Rainy literally she was like, I can't do any of my hockey stuff on my YouTube studio while we're playing Marvel Rivals, and I was like, oh, that's weird because I can. She's like, yeah, well, like she's like, how can you do it? Because it's runs in like mode. She had it like set to like this, to
The
like
physical
the
key buttons?
physical key buttons to like trigger with those hotkey things rather than just
Mm,
going straight from the stream deck to connect it directly to VTube
mhm.
Studio. Because I was like, I don't have any hotkey buttons set to anything. Like I don't
Yeah,
have any of my stuff set to hotkey buttons because I don't need them.
yeah, I still have a few legacy ones just because it was from before I owned a Stream Deck.
Hmm.
That's how I was doing the gun toggle.
Ah, I
It's because I
see.
just don't I have it set as a redeem, but not a toggle on my Stream Deck,
Mm,
so I'll
mhm,
just do
mhm.
that one manually if I feel like it.
Yeah, so she had it as a button, but like she had the button where you have like you just
Oh,
put
where
in a
it's
piece
like
of.
button
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. 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 Yeah.
That's one of my goals before 2.0 is to update all of my stream keys and I just want everything to be optimized, especially because it'll be with, like, a new model and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it like especially like that's important because like Rainy was talking about when you play games and they're like in administrative mode, you won't be able to change anything unless you literally do it that way.
Yeah. So heck yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way, again.
What? Oh, for the
That was the thing.
yeah, don't worry.
Yes, dude. Changed my life.
I just want to. I became a librarian. Shocker, because I like to help people. Who could have fucking seen that coming? Goddamn.
Oh, helpful
Help for
nature.
nature. I've always been really helpful, so I went into a workforce where you have to be helpful. That's crazy.
I'm helpful by nature in general. Teehee, not to brag or anything. Not me saying that. No, but I love helping people. I get what
No,
you
like,
mean.
literally, like, I just always, like and it's some of it it's weird because like, it just comes, and I'll be like, "I'm gonna do something for myself," and then next thing I know, it's like, someone's like, "I want this," and my immediate reaction is, "Here, you can have it." If I have
Oh!
an extra one. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, so I like to, obviously name, like, I like books. I like to book read.
Mm,
And I talked
mm,
about how I go to New York Comic Con to like, to like get books because they give out a lot of free books there at New York Comic Con. So I go
mm.
over there for literary. Well, sometimes I'll get like two of like the same book. Most of the time it's on accident. Just because like they're doing like a three-book giveaway and I'm going back in line to go get a different book, but then they're out by the time I go up there. So then I grab the same book that I already had because I'm like, well, at least maybe I'll be able to trade this, for a different
Yeah.
book. Well, a lot of times I'll get people that are like, "Oh, where did you get that book?" And I'll have like two of the book, or I won't be like that interested in a book, but I'm like, "Oh, I can trade it for myself, and I'll get something that I actually want later on." And then someone's like, I was like,
Mm.
"Oh," they're like, "I really like this book." I go immediately. I'm like, "Here, you want this?" I was like, "Go ahead and take it." Like I'm like,
Ah.
like immediately, like I get it for my own purpose, but then I'm like, oh, someone else wants it. I want someone else who like wants the book more than like my own stuff, like selfish thing. Here, take it. Oh, like take it. Or like
Mm.
it's like, and sometimes I just do it, and I'm like, then I realize afterwards, I'm like, wait, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Fair enough.
Like, I have an ARC, which is an advanced reader copy of a book that is coming out next month. Um,
Mm.
and it's for a very popular author. And one of my
Oh,
new
whoa.
coworkers was like, "Oh yeah, I'm really excited for this book." And I was like, "Oh, I have an arc of it." And they're like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you can read it if you want." Like, not
Huh.
thinking. I
Not
actually don't
thinking.
want them to read it because actually, actually, dot dot dot. It's like my prized possession. I do not even intend to read it myself, and I offered it to someone for them to read.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
It's just like, do you get what I mean? Like it's like compulsive. It's like
Yeah,
compulsive
no, I
to
know.
like to
I
like just be like, "Oh, like I can help you. Let me
Yes,
help you."
and it's like I'm not gonna lie, the past year, 2025, I've had to practice not doing that, and to the outsider, they don't notice anything because 'cause you're just
Yeah.
not, doing but on the inside, it feels like there's glass in my shoes, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, why haven't what? I could have."
I ended up
Please.
I haven't even taken it to give it to the coworker because I was like afterwards I was like, "Why did I say that I do that?" Like, I'll just say I changed my mind later. Who cares? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, but like in my mind I'm like, "Why? Why? Why?"
I get exactly what you mean.
It's
It's almost like borderline people
No, it is
pleasing.
people pleasing. It's like it's
It really is.
compulsive like people pleasing. You're like, "This person wants it. I want to please them. Here
I've
you
had to
go."
unlearn it. I've
Yeah.
had to unlearn that. I still do that.
I have to unlearn it. Like I'm still like, as you can see, I still have some of that tendency. I've unlearned some things about being a people pleaser, but like there's some stuff that's still ingrained in me, like the compulsiveness that comes to like you have something or you like that someone else wants or like you can help someone in some way and you're like, "Take it."
Tell me, like,
They don't even
literally,
ask for it and you just go, "Take it."
"Yep, here you go, you want yup." Speaking of, I'm gonna add you on TikTok, unrelated, because I have a few videos I
Also,
think you might wanna
I'll
hear.
add you. I'll add you back.
I have a few videos you might need to hear as a people pleaser, because
It
I
is.
also had to hear them.
It's just like it. Like we said, it's just compulsive. Like it's not like I am like actively like, oh, I need to go out and please some people today. I'm just like,
No,
I must.
exactly.
Like I just like it comes over me. Like I don't know how else to explain it.
Exactly, that's the problem. I get you,
Um.
I get you.
Okay. Next
Alright,
question. What's
hmm.
one thing everyone looks ridiculous doing?
The thing that everyone looks ridiculous doing, and I might get flack for this because I know not everyone has the same sentiment,
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
but, for me, There is a certain level, I don't wanna say stupidity because that sounds way harsher than what I mean, but, there's this sort of, like, thought in my head that when people litter or they drop trash or they don't put something back,
Ah,
I literally like, my first instinct is, "You are a crappy human being."
yeah,
Like, I have no respect for you instantaneously. Like, I mean, like and it's, like, fast. It goes from, like, "Oh, you're my friend, da da da," and, like, you leave something, I have the ick, and if I respect you
yeah,
enough, I'm just gonna tell you straight to your face, "Why did you do that?"
yeah. I'm like, ooh. I
Like, literally,
don't.
I
I
get
don't
almost
understand
irrationally
littering.
angry.
Like, I am so against, like, littering. If I have stuff in my car, right? Because sometimes I just
Mhm.
have trash in my car because
Yeah.
I
Life
unfortunately
happens.
yeah, life happens. I'm a chronic sneezer, chronic nosebleeder. Shit will happen. I will have
Mhm.
once in a while some stuff in my car, but I will always throw it away. But point is like sometimes I'll open the door and like just one little thing will fall out. And my immediate reaction is just like I have to pick
Oh,
this
yeah.
up.
Oh,
Like
yeah, absolutely.
I have to pick this up and if I don't have a trash can near me, I put it right back in my car, but it does not stand that on that
No,
motherfucking
exactly.
ground.
'Cause the car is your space. You have the decision to
Yeah.
put stuff there. Outside in public, leaving a cart, putting something on the shelf whenever you could have just put it back where you had it, or even
Mhm.
to a give it to a worker if you really
Yeah.
don't know where it went. Like, you look like a fool. Personally, I have issues with it. It makes here's the thing, I guess it's not someone looks ridiculous doing it, it's more like a pet peeve at this point,
Mhm, mhm,
but, like,
mhm.
I think that people who litter are lame. Like,
Yeah.
I think actually, like, loser level. Like, I get
Yeah.
mad about it.
Yeah, so, like, same thing, and I get the same way with, like, putting things back, especially when I, like, work at a library, though, some of it is
Mhm.
just kids being kids, so they're stupid, and
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
they'll just
kids,
pull
yeah.
shit out and put them wherever the fuck they want, not really thinking about it, but, like, I see, like, parents who will just, like, take stuff out and then put it back in a random place. Mind you mind you, we have, like, libraries every library has this. Every library has a cart designated for books that you just put them on so that we will shelve them in the correct spot. Because
Yeah!
because we understand you might not understand how like our shelving system works. Totally understandable. Just put it on the
Yeah.
fucking cart.
There's
It's
literally
not that
every
hard.
place has something like that.
Or like they'll leave
Like,
them just like out and about, just like on a table. And I'm like, dude, just put it on the fucking cart. It's not that hard.
oh my god, yeah. I'm like, I get you, I get you. Obviously, like, you have, like, a little bit of, like, more stakes in it because, like, it's, like, your job.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, I'm fine,
but,
like,
like, you
picking them
get
up,
it.
it's not, like, a big deal, but also I'm just, like it's just, like, it's peeving because it's just, like, you could walk, like they have to pass it on their way out the door, the cart, you know? Like, you could just
Mhm.
put it down on the cart on your way out.
No, exactly, that's how I feel about dressing rooms. When people
Yeah.
leave their clothes in dressing rooms,
Oh my god, like,
it's
they have a
it's
thing right
literally
there.
it's literally you open the door and it's right there in front of you. What are you talking about?
It's the same
I
kinda
just I'm
thing,
just
they
gonna be
have it
ranting.
for your own, like, help because we understand and they understand that, like, sometimes you just don't remember where shit goes, and that's okay because it's the workers there, their job is to know where things go. So, if you put
Yeah.
it on that fucking, like, cart or if you put it on that rack, they'll put it back for you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Yeah, that I also, like I mean, okay, now this is pet peeve territory. When people say, like, "Oh, it's their job," it's like, if you put something on a random shelf, you are just horrible, sorry.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their job, but do you know how, like, awful it is to find stuff that is, like, very, like, not in the right
Not
section? Because, like,
I've seen
it
milk left
takes
in, like, dog
so
food sections,
oh my
bro.
god, it takes so much time and effort to be able to go through every single section one by one to make sure that everything is in the right, like, space. It will take you hours to do that. Hours.
Yeah.
And it's not
Especially
fun work. It's, like, really fucking boring.
and it's more than one person. It's not just a singular person in the store. Everyone seems to think like that.
Yeah. Like, and obviously I've never worked retail, so, like, I can't really say much about that, but as someone who works at a library and that kinda shit happens,
Mhm.
like, we have like, obviously, I'm grateful that we don't personally have to do this, but, like, we have our volunteers do it, which is shelf reading, which sometimes I'll have
Mhm.
to do it. It is part of my job set. And I've done it at other libraries, but at my current one, we ask our volunteers to do it. And
What's
basically,
shelf reading?
shelf reading is basically what I was describing, where you
Oh,
literally go book by book, one by one, making sure that everything is in the right order because people will take stuff
oh,
out and they'll just shove it in a random spot and making it where we won't be able to find the book anymore. So you
oh.
have to like that will take maybe an hour to do just one shelf of
Jeez
like because
Louise!
you're literally just going one by one, making sure that everything is alphabetically correct in order.
Huh. I think I got tricked into doing that once.
How so?
In high school, I think we were just doing I think we made it like a challenge. I don't think I realized because it was like, "Okay, every time you're gonna do this book, here's a little thingy, here's the numbers. Every time you find a book that's that's not in the right order, mark it."
I
And the
fucking
person who
love
has
that.
the most points wins.
I
I think
actually
we got
fucking
tricked
love
into
that.
doing it.
I fucking love that. I stand your librarian, whoever made you do that. Fucking
I
love that. Yeah, so that's shelf reading. You've done shelf reading before.
I guess I've done shelf reading.
It is a very boring task,
Oh.
as you can tell. It is a very, very boring task. It is not fun.
Yeah, I can imagine as, like, the job part, it's sucks.
You know, I didn't think it would be so much this question would be so much into the ranty territory because I know when I thought about an answer to this question, I was like skipping. I feel like everyone looks
Oh.
ridiculous skipping.
Oh, I thought about from a societal standpoint, like, ridiculous.
I was like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a person skip like that didn't look fucking ridiculous.
You
Have
know
you
what?
ever
Besides, professional gymnastic people, cartwheels.
Oh, yeah, mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
sorry, what were you gonna say, though?
No, I was just like, name one person that you've ever seen, do skipping that didn't look ridiculous. I feel like
Me.
you? I don't
No,
know. As much as I don't think you're ridiculous, Serena, I don't think you can beat the skipping allegations.
sigh, I guess we'll have to find out.
I love shelf reading. Gotchi loves shelf reading. That's
Of
fucking
course you
crazy.
do! Of course you do, Gotchi! Gotchi is one of my friends from said college time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Of course you love shelf rea that makes so much sense for her. You guys would get along.
I don't love shelf reading though. Shelf reading is not fun.
Oh, I just meant, like,
Oh
otherwise,
yeah.
like, you guys would get along.
Used to be one of my many jobs in college. Well, yeah. And that I think that goes to show you how boring and how time consuming it is if it's someone's actual job is just to go in and shelf read.
I guess
This is
that's fair, yeah.
it is so boring. So takes so much time and is so boring.
Fair, fair.
But yeah, that's kind of what I thought was just skipping.
Oh,
Not gonna lie,
oh.
I used to see new spots in the library because of it. That's fair. Like there's a lot of
Aw.
areas in the library that you may only go to one area and you never go to other places. And even though you've been there probably once, you just don't remember because you don't use it. And then now when you're
Mhm.
shelf reading, you got to go to those other parts of the library to put those books back.
That's true. Huh. That's actually a nice way to think about it. Very positive approach.
Okay, here's the final question and the
Oh,
most important question.
yes.
What gift would you give your enemy?
The ability to grow as a person.
You know, I thought there would be some petty shit. I was not expecting you to be like, actually, I'm gonna give the gift of kindness. You're gonna grow.
Well, that's the thing is, why would I be enemies with someone? Like in true honesty, like for me as a person, I don't harbor ill will often, if at all.
Hmm, hmm.
And most of my pet peeves and or issues I've ever had with people usually either stem from a misunderstanding or if it's truly coming from what I feel like the other person's side is it feels like I'm being like misunderstood, like, they can't listen to me, right?
Hmm.
And and it could be for small things or large things. I've had issues with, like, people from all points of my life, and it feels like I could always, like if we could just communicate as healthy people, we wouldn't have half the issues we have.
A
Like, in
lot
general,
of
for any person.
a lot of issues always come from communication. Like literally, there's a
Yeah.
reason why, like that's like the number one thing if you ever go to like a couple or any kind of group like therapy, they're always like, "Have you
Mm.
tried communicating your thoughts? What are your thoughts?" Blah 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 blah. It's always about communication because that's where things get messed up. If you're not communicating correctly, someone might take what you're doing in a way that you're not intending something to do,
Yeah.
and that will build up over time and build resentment
Mhm.
or whatever.
Also, sometimes some people just don't have they've already, like, decided that
Oh,
they
yeah.
will not like you or they won't
Mhm.
like a certain thing or, like, they just, conduct themselves in a certain way, and obviously, for me, I this is probably where my hyper empathy comes in.
Mhm.
I understand everyone has very different upbringings, so I'm not just gonna flat out assume that someone's acting a certain way because they're, like, an asshole.
Yeah.
They might have become a jerk over, like, the course of several years, product of their own environment, whatever. But I truly believe that most people, there are absolutely some people who are just irredeemable because of things that they've done or whatever. Like
Mhm.
they have to
Yeah.
live with the
Agreed.
consequences of their actions. I believe that you can live with the consequences of your actions, but you can also grow and become a better person. I like to
Yeah.
believe that every human to some degree is capable of that. It's just a matter of them taking the first step because you can't make someone a better person. They
They
have to
have to
choose to do
want
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
they have to want to change. Like if they don't want to change, they're going to forever be stuck in their ways because you can't force someone to change their personality.
exactly. So I feel like I would give my enemies the ability to grow as a person.
Not that I can fix them.
No, I don't wanna fix them. They should go learn to do it.
They need to
It is
fix
not
themselves.
exactly. It's not my responsibility to make an asshole less of an asshole. It's I can say my
Hi,
piece
Chris, by
and
the way.
then yeah. uh, I can, at least that's how I feel about it. I hope it doesn't come off as too preachy. It's just I don't feel like you can really become enemies with someone unless and this is coming from me, as I would like to think that I am a nice person to a degree.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, like, I obviously am not perfect, but I'm
Yeah.
aware of those flaws, and I try my best to be the best version of myself every day.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, but not everyone is looking to improve themselves or, like, learn from their
Yeah.
mistakes and or shortcomings. So, I feel like if more people thought that way, we wouldn't have as many enemies in the world in general.
I agree. I agree. Wow. What a beautiful gift to give someone. Literally thought was gonna be something petty, like super gluing their hand to their phone, you know?
I think I'm
Um
tragically unfunny when it comes to these kind of questions.
She's mean to me, bro.
That's not true. That's not true. Okay, it might be true. It's not true. She's mean to me back.
So you hear that? If you're Serene's enemy, you better grow as a person. That's your gift. You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
because I
From
don't
Serene to
tolerate
you.
I don't tolerate tomfoolery in my life. If someone's like that, you're gone.
Get out of here.
Ah,
No, not you. Like, but yeah, the people
yeah,
who
yeah,
are
yeah.
just like, get out of here. And I get it. I used to like in the past I have like given someone a lot of my emotion and my time who I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't
You
have.
give them breaks or like you
Yeah.
give them like a second chance and then yeah.
I probably shouldn't uh and I've just grown to know that like sometimes you gotta walk away. You gotta be like, okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
I can't fuck with you. You're fucking with my mental health, and it's better for me to just take a step back.
Mhm. The big my big word in 2025 was or not big word, I guess, but my big, like, mantra was, like, practicing detachment. Like, you can only do so much
Yeah,
for people who aren't willing to put in the effort too.
exactly, exactly. Because it's a two-way street. Like
Mhm.
relationships are not just one way; it's two way. Someone has to respect you back, just like you respect them, in order to have a functional relationship between two
Yeah,
people.
exactly. And,
If
like,
they
I
if
believe oh, sorry?
oh, I was just if they don't respect you and they're like thinking the worst of you, no matter what it is, like then maybe they probably shouldn't be your friend because they don't respect you as much as you respect them.
Yeah, I agree. There's a certain level of, like, you can absolutely it's in your prerogative as, like, the person who you are living your own life as, to say the things that are hurting your feelings, or, like, you can say the things that are on your mind, like, "Hey,
Mhm.
I don't appreciate the way you like, what you said to me back there, that hurt my feelings," or, "Hey, when da 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 happened, it felt like you didn't respect me," or whatever. You can absolutely say that. In fact, it's your prerogative, and you probably should, because you never know,
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
Again,
mhm.
communication. But whenever someone, their intention is to not see you eye to eye, you're not really gonna get through to them, so there's only so much you can do.
Exactly, exactly.
Mm-mm. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, no, you keep going, you go.
Silly answer. I wish all my enemies, could get checked into, some sort of, group where they can all come together and become the League of Supervillains.
So you're gifting them joining the League of Supervillains.
Yeah, because then I could take them all out at the same
Because
time.
obviously if they're your enemy, they must be a supervillain.
Yeah, of course, because I 'cause honestly, if I truly had someone that I considered an enemy, they've already gone past the point of me having a conversation with them, so
Mhm.
might as well be a supervillain. 'Cause I would like to argue I'm a very patient person. Like, it sounds crazy to say, because it's like I am random person on the internet. Hi, everyone. Um, but, like, I mean, I feel like I have a very high threshold, to the point
Mhm.
it almost circles back to the people pleasing thing, where it's like a high
Yeah.
level of
No, I
patience.
agree. Same. Like, and again, I still have some of those like people pleasing tendencies where like I give a lot of people still like even when I have learned to step away, I give a lot of people a lot of chances, you know.
Yeah, yep,
Um
I could think of a few right now.
like and I need to get better at being like, "Hey, this really hurt my feelings." And obviously, I don't want to
Yeah.
be like it's a one and done kind of thing. Like obviously, I want to give people more than one shot. Like
Yeah, of course, that's why communication is
people
important,
make
that's why you say those
mistakes.
things.
Yeah.
That's why you
But
say, "Hey,
like
the thing that happened back there hurt my feelings."
but I shouldn't continue to be friends with people who when I tell them how I feel and they
Mhm.
continue to disrespect me or whatever.
Yep,
Um
I get you.
yeah.
I had to learn that lesson, in recent times in my life, and
Mhm.
I never thought it would be something I would deal with, because yeah, you feel like you know people a lot better than you do,
Mhm.
um, and so whenever those sort of situations happen, it's a matter of like, okay, well, now you have 2 options. You either let this slide, or you have the tough conversation and see what happens.
Yeah, and I think
Eh
a big thing is like for me, I don't have a lot of like in-person friendships, like people that live near
mm,
me. Most of my friends are online and so I get to see them like once or twice a year.
mm,
And so a lot of things like where I think that we may be friends and we might be like talking friendly because like I mean, I don't get to see facial expressions, social cues as much, you know.
yeah,
Um people that I thought were my friends, like, could be talking, like, bad about me or whatnot, you know?
mhm. No, I get you. I can't, like, say I understand exactly, because
Yeah.
it's not my experience, but we
Yeah.
are on the same page when it comes to,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope people that, I haven't quite haven't gotten along with in the past, and or not, no longer talk to, have grown to become people that, while I may not hang out with them, uh, other people don't have to deal with what I have dealt with.
No, yeah. And obviously you want, like, those people, even though they may have, like, wronged you or you may not have gotten along with them, you want them to change and, like, hopefully make a great impact on someone else's life. Maybe not your own life, but
Yeah. Yeah. I've never here's the thing. I've had people that, like, have done a variety of bad things or whatever, and at the end of the day, I'm just like, "You know what? If they're it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're not in my life anymore." Like,
mhm.
it's like, I want you to grow. I just hope this type of stuff doesn't happen again with somebody else, because I know what it felt like, and it wasn't cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that was our last question. Thank you so much, Serene, for joining us.
Thank
Um
you so much for having me.
no problem. Do you want to give your socials out again?
Yeah, my
As
social security number is, No, I'm, at Serendipity on literally everything. If, I have the account, it's gonna be Serendipity. So, the TikToks, the YouTubes, the Twitch, the Instagram that I don't really upload on, but, wink, wink. And thank you guys. So can I plug next week's stream?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Yay! Next week, Saturday at 10, not 10, on the 10th at 7 p.m. PST. I'm having my 1-year stream anniversary. We're not
Ay!
yeah! A 1 year back into streaming, by the way, because you know how we just talked about
Hey!
that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hiatus
yeah.
thing? Yeah. So we're back into streaming. It's been a whole year since we've been streaming consistently, and I get to show off not the model, the design for 2.0.
Hey! That's
Hey!
exciting. That's really
Yeah, so
exciting.
if you like the way I yell and talk esoterically now, you'll really love it whenever I'm on my own stream yelling.
Well, it was so lovely to have you. I had a lot of fun talking with you.
I had so much fun. Seriously. It's been so like I remember like hanging out with you. I say hang out loosely because it was only like 5 minutes.
Literally, it was 5 minutes. It was such a quick conversation at Offkai last year. But like, I'm
Yeah.
glad like we did hook up like afterwards a little bit.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, and I hope
online.
we get to hang out even more. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for real. Online and obviously
yeah.
off in person because
Offkai in person. Yep.
you're funny. Sorry, let me just
Oh my god, are you gassing me up right now?
that's the word I was gonna use. Yes, gassing you up. The one I was gonna use was not it's something I would say on my stream. Um you are epic and cool, and I love your vibes and
Oh
your
my
energy, and
god.
especially now, having talked to you these past few hours, you're freaking hilarious.
You're so sweet. I was literally, you were so funny too. Like literally, you had, as you could tell, I was wheezing. Like there was multiple like
Ah,
points where I literally like could not breathe. You had me like laughing so freaking hard. I
you had me in
it's
stitches.
So I literally like, it was so good to talk to you. Genuinely, I love that we took this like, I'm glad that I reached out to take this time to get to know you.
Yes,
Like I this was
thank you, by the way.
yeah, this was something that I had for like that I had to do for a donathon that I had like a couple years back. It was one of my stuff that I kept pushing off, and I thought it would be a
Yep,
perfect
I
way to
get
get
you.
to know you,
Uh,
Like I was like
Yay!
I was like I loved your vibes. I loved talking to you like through Discord, and I was like, what better way to get to know someone than asking a bunch of fucking ridiculous questions that have no meaning?
Yay! Prepare to
Yeah.
literally get, like, the onslaught of TikToks, because whenever I find a TikTok I find funny, it's how I communicate with my friends,
Don't
especially if I
worry.
don't
Same.
message them,
Same.
it's TikTok.
Same. Same. You'll see some TikToks from me. That's how I communicate.
Yay!
Okay, so this is where we're gonna I'm gonna also end stream here. I
Nice.
will be live again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, so catch me there. We'll be starting Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh.
Yay! Switch 2
Woo!
edition. I'm really excited. Um Never played before. I just finished Breath of the Wild, so it's a blast. Um Thank y'all so much for joining me, and thank you so much, Serene, for this conversation. Again, really had a
Thank
blast.
you. I had a blast too, otaku.
Okay, so we're gonna rate out into. Oh, I'm sorry, Tal. Yeah, we're gonna rate out. This is a shorter stream because it's a interview, but we're
Well,
we're gonna rate out into Paisia tonight. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow.